Hey, this shit wavy.
What is up, babies? It is me, Ermeline Obodo, and you're watching Alchemy, where we transmute darkness to light. I am so excited to be here. I'm so happy to be back. Pardon my absence. For those of you who don't know, your girl caught, the virus, so I had to tap out for a few weeks, but I am back and I'm better, and I am so grateful and so blessed to be in great health. And I always try to find the bright side of things, and I really spent a lot of time with spirit over my downtime, and I came back with so many ideas, and I'm so inspired. So I'm really excited to share all the content I've been working on, with you guys. As you can see from the title, today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for your career for the next 6 months. Career, finances, life purpose, what your angels and guides want you to know, what to come, what to look out for. I decided to make it pretty general because who knows what your guides want to tell you, I just know that it's going to be uplifting and a blessing to all you guys who watch this. I'm so excited. I prayed, I meditated, I set the intention for love and light and everything nice to come through, y'all, so we protected and we're going to be inspired, okay? So before I get into it, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm so happy to have my 100 subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. I don't care if it's 1 or a million, every single soul and person who watches my videos and participates really helps me build my confidence and lets me know that I'm really helping and inspiring people, because that's all I really am here to do. So thank you guys all so much. So let's get into the piles, okay? So for pile 1 right here, we have a Kiwi Jasper. You can see it up close. It's so pretty. Kiwi Jasper or Sesame Jasper. Pile 2, we have a lemon quartz. Okay, this beautiful yellow ting. Sounds like a person. Ignore me. Pile 3, this little baby right here, Charoite. I'm sorry if I say it wrong. It's going to be in the description box, but she's gorgeous too. And then we have pile 4 with the ruby Zoiste, and I love this crystal. I'm not wearing it now, but I have a little bracelet of it too. That's pile 4. So once again, pile 1 with the Kiwi Jasper, pile 2 with the lemon quartz, pile 3 with the Charoite or Charoite, whatever, and pile 4 with the ruby Zoiste, okay? So you guys take a deep breath, choose whatever pile or crystal you felt drawn to at first. Your intuition never lies. Don't question yourself. You can never choose wrong, okay? I'm never gonna get into it and just hear. Hello, my gorgeous pile 1 babies. So you guys chose the Kiwi Jasper. I absolutely adore this crystal. So this crystal is very healing. It's used to align your chakras and clear your aura. So I can see over the next 6 months, basically your abundance, your career, it's going to take off, but it's going to also require you to be more cognizant of your energy and your boundaries. And you're going to have to learn how to nurture yourself and allow others to nurture you. This is a really healing crystal. I really would encourage you guys to purchase it or look it up, see if it's in your area, because all I'm hearing is nurturing. The more you give to yourself, the more the universe, God, your guides and angels can give to you. And I feel like this is my empathic pile just right off the bat, because at times I'm an empath, so I'm speaking from experience as well. At times we tend to give empathy to others before we give it to ourselves, and we're hypercritical on ourselves. And Spirit is saying to be your own best friend, and if you're stressed or going through a period of stress or just left one, to treat yourself the way you would treat a friend in that situation. Spirit is saying that really clearly, and not to compare yourself. Your guides are talking a lot. I'm hearing so much in my ears, so sorry if I'm not making eye contact. And I just saw 111, so just know that you guys are highly protected. But I definitely see and feel a lot of abundance coming in for you guys, but I really feel like you guys need to learn how to protect your energy and boundaries. That's a condition, okay? So we're going to get into your Moonology Tarot oracle card that you guys chose. And I already pre-shuffled all your oracle cards here from the other decks. So it's going to be really fun. And then we're going to clarify the situation with some tarot, okay? And round it out with some affirmation cards and guidance from your angels. So let's see what your Moonology card was. Waning Moon. What do you need to release? Okay, this is so interesting. So basically, kind of like what I was saying with this Kiwi, Sesame, Jasper, that this is a time of nurturing yourself and realigning your chakras and cleansing your energy. So Spirit is definitely asking you guys, what do you need to release in order for abundance to come in? So this is actually a beautiful card because the waning cycle of the moon is right after the full moon, which is actually when I'm filming this. And this is after the full moon reaches its completion and starts to become smaller to prepare for the new moon. So basically Spirit is saying that these next 6 months are a time of realignment for you and a time for you to clear your energy to make room for the new abundance coming in. It could feel a little stressful or you're leaving a stressful time, but it's only because Spirit is wanting you to be in the vibrational frequency and match for those things that you desire. And I keep hearing big things are coming, okay? So over the next 6 months, you're going to start to see things growing, but before that starts to grow, you have to learn how to I literally just saw someone weeding a plant, uprooting a weed. So you can tend to the new life that's coming, kind of like the new moon. That's what would follow after this. So after the 3rd quarter and then the new moon. So I'm really happy to see this, but Spirit is asking you to ponder on this question, journal on this question. What do you need to release? What is in the way of your manifestations and blessings? It could be an idea. I just heard poverty mindset. It could be a person, a habit, and Spirit is asking you to spend time with yourself and your guides to get down to this. But we also gonna get down to it with the oracles, okay? But this is your overall energy for the next 6 months when it comes to your career and abundance. It could also be releasing an idea of who you think you're supposed to be or what you have to have at this time. Spirit is saying you're exactly where you need to be at this time right now, and you're already who you need to be, all right? Oftentimes when we feel the need to transform or change, it's because we don't realize that everything we desire and need is already within us. All we have to do is decondition ourselves and align ourselves with that vibrational frequency, if that makes sense. So for instance, let's say I want to be an actress or a model. Those are some of my goals. And it's I know that's in my path. And all I'm doing over time when I'm experiencing things is just aligning my energy so I can actually reach that state. I really don't believe in I don't know, I believe in multiple timelines, that I think we're always able to manifest what we want in this current reality. So Spirit is saying, if you're trying to get into alignment with your big blessings, you have to get clear on what you want and then release everything that doesn't align with that, okay? And a lot of people could be leaving your life at this time as well. I just heard that. But it's the people that are leaving right now, or you're releasing, or the universe is cutting from your life, it's because they're going to block your blessings. They're not in alignment with this new version of you coming. All right, so let's get into your oracle cards, honey. So we're going to get into your archetypes. We have the Midas and Miser, okay? And I'm going to get into all the readings once I'm done of the cards. But upright, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life's riches. This is upright. See all this green energy, okay? This is that heart chakra energy, but it's also the color of abundance and new opportunity. So y'all are definitely my entrepreneurs, my creatives. Let's see what else. I love when this card comes up. This is the blank card. And this is so interesting. When I say the blank card, it's the master card. So it's you can create your own archetype. So with these 2 archetype cards here, Spirit is basically telling you guys that you have the ability to manifest whatever you want. You have the ability to be whoever you want, which is kind of what I was already saying, as long as you can see it and believe it. But you have to release the idea that you can't be. I feel like you guys have been suffering with a lot of limiting beliefs, and over these next 6 months you're going to reprogram your mind to actually align with this entrepreneurial and creative that you have inside of you. The reason why I said inside of you, because I feel like some of you guys are living below your potential or dimming your light for whatever reason, and Spirit is saying you are a creative genius, you are an entrepreneur. Don't be nervous about don't get nervous before you start, is what I'm hearing, or don't psych yourself out before you start the journey, because the shadow attribute of this, it was upright, so you guys are going to lean more towards it, but just to be safe, the shadow attribute, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. I'm getting 4 pentacles energy here, as in you guys could have enough money, or you guys could be comfortable and stable where you are, but you're trying to elevate, but you're nervous to take a calculated risk because you're afraid to lose what you have. And Spirit is saying your dreams are worth all the risk it takes, all right? Without no risk, there's no reward. So Spirit is definitely telling you guys to align with the abundance mindset and not the poverty or scarcity mindset. And the abundance mindset is basically you thinking, knowing, and living in the truth that there is more than enough for you and everybody else. And that's not just when it comes to material things, but when it comes to love, when it comes to empathy, when it comes to all the good things in life, there's more than enough. You're always taken care of. So your journey, your task for the next 6 months is to really embody this and believe it. And once you actually start to embody it, watch how quickly things line up for you, all right? But it's a matter of believing in the abundance of the universe. So let's see what else is here with your animal oracle. Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. Okay, we're going to get into this too. But basically, Dolphin Spirit is saying you can be abundant in the process. Like if you have a goal in mind or a place you think you have to be, Spirit is saying you can be on the way there and it's going to lead to a great place. But you can also be in a transition state, which is also so good, You know, everything is how it's supposed to be. I don't even like using the terms good and bad because they're pretty like objective. It's really just, it is what it is. And you're always exactly where you're supposed to be. Your angel message, strength and guidance. So your angels are definitely around you at this time. Divine abundance message, awakening. All right, strength and guidance with awakening. Y'all are my empaths, I'm telling you. Awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me up from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So Spirit is definitely, I just heard the ball is in your court. I feel like you guys, like I said, are my empaths, and Spirit has been definitely working with you guys over the past few months. Before you even got to this reading, you've been going through a spiritual awakening, and I feel like Spirit is taking off the training wheels. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like Spirit's taking off the training wheels and allowing you to live out the lessons that you've learned. Spirit's entrusting you, okay? So you're going to get tips and messages from your angels and guides, but really it's going to be up to you to manifest, and Spirit's trusting you because you have the ability to, and that's going to grow your confidence and allow you to manifest easier and to manifest more once you realize that you have everything you need to create what you want. I'm getting so much magician energy, and we're going to go into the tarot, but that's what I'm picking up on. And now we're going to get into your like magical message right here. Organization. Okay, I literally just pulled this card for myself, so it's so funny. Organization, purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. I love this deck. Purpose, planning, and efficiency now come to me so easily. So now that we have all your oracles, I'm going to get more into the message. With this organization, it's 42. That reduces to 6. That's all about balance, okay? Balance and give and take. Learning to give, learning to receive. Spirit is definitely saying in order for you to get your stuff together and to get in alignment with your highest good for career and finance for the next 6 months, you have to get organized, okay? I feel like, once again, you guys are my empaths, and I feel like you guys definitely are so creative. You have so many ideas, but they're all up here. And Spirit is saying to bring them down into reality, okay? To ground your ideas, to get organized. There is freedom in structure. That's something I always tell myself. There's freedom in structure. And as a creative, an entrepreneurial person, a spiritual person, whatever you align with, it could feel like homework or like a burden to have to get technical and do all the administrative things. But once you get the structure down, once the foundation is solid, then you could start to build and have more fun. Even the process of organizing can be fun. It's just the energy you bring into it, all right? So Spirit is definitely telling you, with all this spiritual knowledge that you have, with all these epiphanies that you're having, all these creative, wonderful ideas that are coming and that are going to make you a lot of money and abundance in the future, you have to get organized first or nothing's going to happen, all right? You can't have stuff just stay up here. Faith without works is dead. But faith with works, okay, that's alive, honey, and your manifestations are just trying to come. Like, I literally feel your guys' energy. Like, you guys are creating something so beautiful that you have to get grounded. And I keep emphasizing that because I feel like it's hard for you guys. It could have been a lesson you guys have been dealing with. And that's something you have to release too. You have to release the idea that you can imagine and that like that's manifesting, when in reality you have to put action behind it. You also have to release the idea that you're unworthy of receiving whatever you're dreaming of. And I say that because oftentimes when we have all these wonderful ideas and we know like what we're supposed to be doing, but we're not acting on it, and I feel like you guys have so much spiritual knowledge and you guys have been through so much, but you don't act on it, it's because there's a part of you somewhere that feels unworthy of said blessing or said dream. So Spirit is telling you, release the idea that you have to be someone else or attain a certain level for you to be worthy of your blessings. You're you. You're beautiful. You're worthy already, honey. Okay, you just have to align with that energy to receive it. So let's get into your tarot. All right, so I'm going to be pulling some tarot cards, okay, to clarify these oracle messages to see what's coming for the next 6 months. And then I'm going to pull a tarot card for each month. And then we're going to get into the energies. So, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being here. What does pile 1 have to release, Holy Spirit? Please give me a tarot card for what they have to release. Pile 1, pile 1. Oh, it's both of these, I feel like. Okay, so we have the King of Swords with the Star in reverse. This is so in alignment with what I was just talking about, okay? There's a lot of air sign energy here as well. So the King of Swords is an air sign, not a Scorpio, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But it's wonderful that this is upright because this is you, all right? You're coming up strong when it comes to the analytical part of life, when it comes to things making sense. But this King of Swords is looking at this star in reverse. And the star is all about healing. It's about abundance. It's about things just lining up. Like, really, the star shines lights on everything, and that's why celebrities are a star. They're seen from all over the world. And this King of Swords is looking at this person, which is also you, wishing upon a star, but like not believing in your ability to manifest, or not believing that the things that you want, like I said again, that you're worthy of receiving them. This is you being too critical and questioning spirit. Like, how am I supposed to get this big dream? It doesn't make sense. Like, I haven't been doing this job for XYZ amount of time, or I don't have the credentials, or I don't know how I'm going to do it. And Spirit just told me to tell you, you don't have to understand the how, just believe in the what and trust the process, because this is a major arcana, okay? You don't understand all the blessings that Spirit has for you. You don't understand the path. You don't have to know everything, but you know enough. And the fact that you can even conjure up an idea, that's such a strong word, conjure up an idea or a dream, whatever you see, whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. And Spirit is telling you to stop being so critical of yourself and to start to believe in the pure potentiality of the universe. If anybody could do it, you could do it, okay? You are so worthy of it. So please stop being critical. So Spirit is asking you to release this rigid mindset that you have to control everything, or things have to make sense, or basically that you can't have a miracle in your life, or that you don't have angels and guides here working with you, and that you don't have the ability to co-create with the universe. You have everything you need to create what you want, but you have to stop doubting your light. Because look at this upright, this person, her heart is connected to her solar plexus and her root chakra and her orange, her sacral chakra, and she's in the sky of purple, which is all about your third eye and your crown chakra, pure potentiality. Your ability to manifest, your creative powers, your creative ideas are protected by Spirit, okay? They're also brought to you from Spirit. You're getting divine downloads that other people aren't, but you have to act on them. But you're not believing in this because it's something about it doesn't make sense to you. And Spirit is saying, once again, don't worry about the how, just know the what. Set the intention for what you want and believe that it'll come to you. And I just heard divine wisdom is within you, and I just noticed this owl. Owls are super wise. Owls, there's a deck I have of animals. I might just read the owl one for you guys, but owls are all about divine wisdom, okay? And trusting in the unseen, and trusting in knowing. So the next 6 months is also about you guys trusting your intuition and developing your discernment, okay? And even the crows here, these are messages. You're going to be getting a lot of divine messages and signs. And like I said, Spirit is taking off the training wheels, and you're going to have to like feel like you're walking this alone. In reality, you always have Spirit, but it's like you graduated. So now it's like put in action what you learned into the real world. Like, the time is now, what I'm hearing, okay? So let me pull a tarot card for this Midas. I'm actually going to pull tarot for all these cards so we can just get the full message. Holy Spirit, please give me a tarot card for this Midas, this entrepreneurial creative ability that this wonderful tall one has. Okay, Ace of Pentacles reversed. See, once again, the Ace of Pentacles, this is the hand of God bringing you a material thing, an idea, a blessing, a new business venture, something that you've been working on for years that you see it and has roots in it. This is something that you've been watering for a while, and God, Spirit, the universe, your higher self, they're trying to bring this to you, but you're not believing you're worthy of it, okay? So the next 6 months, there's going to be so much opportunity, like the star, but the Ace of Pentacles, that is your wildest dreams coming true, and you creating that opportunity, and you receiving it and making money off of it and planting a seed for more money and abundance to come. But they're both reversed because you guys are too hard on yourself. So we're going to get into how to get out of that. The Spirit is so desperately saying for you guys to really believe in your dreams and release the idea that you guys have to know it all, and that you're not worthy, and that you can't have good things, and that your ideas matter. Like, you guys are suffering heavily from imposter syndrome, and I'm going to get y'all out of that, okay? Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles right here and the Queen of Swords reversed with this Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, my pile ones, let's get into it. You guys have the Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Spirit is telling God, do not give up on a dream because you don't see the progress right away. You see here with the Seven of Pentacles, I always picture these different chakras, but look, just like that Ace of Pentacles right here, you see the roots right there? Look at this. This was reversed, but look at the synchronicity. It takes a while for things to take roots and sprout, but once a plant sprouts, it's like the hard work is over. The foundation is there. This plant's about to grow exponentially, but you have to believe in it and keep watering it. And I feel like you guys have this dream, this business, whatever you guys have been working on, this creative, I keep hearing YouTube in my head in song. There's like something you guys have been working on, as you guys believe in the Holy Spirit. Your guides have told you this is it, but you guys have stopped watering it and believing in it. And look what's looking at the Queen of Swords reversed. This is crazy. You have the King and Queen of Swords. You guys are probably air signs or have strong air placements or just are very analytical, which is great for certain things, but not just for manifesting. You have to trust yourself. And the Queen of Swords is someone who was hurt when she's reversed, someone who's crazy critical. Like at first with this King of Swords upright, I feel like in the beginning of this cycle, you guys are having a nice objective look at things, which I feel like is like right now. So you guys are in that headspace where you want to learn, where you're trying to see where your career is going. But I feel like the fact that it's going to take time, you guys are going to start to doubt yourself, and like you miss every shot you don't take, Spirit's just saying. And they're saying do not be critical of yourself. Your past does not dictate your future. And I say that because this Queen of Swords, she's looking at this Nine of Swords right here. Okay, I was right. This Nine of Swords. You are freaking yourself out before you even start, okay? In the past, yes, things could have messed up, but you've grown up now. You've learned so much. You had so much spiritual knowledge and experience and a spiritual upgrade. You guys are awakening, and you know too much to be like dwelling on the past. You know too much. Because look at these. These are divine messages, okay? Divine messages with the birds, they're messengers. You guys are staying up late at night because you don't feel stable or secure where you're at, and Spirit is saying in order to bring in more abundance, you have to feel abundant where you are and have gratitude and appreciate where you are. And you guys are being so critical on yourselves when Spirit is saying you should be applauding yourself for all that you've went through and all that you've overcame, because you're here. The fact that you're here means you're worthy. You know the blessings that's coming, boo. Because with this Ace of Pentacles by this Star card, in the Seven of Pentacles, it's like everything you need is within reach. You just have to nurture yourself and nurture your dreams. And that's crazy because that's what this is all about. Cleanse your energy so you can actually see the potential and the blessings that are coming. Because if these cards were upright, it would be you guys are in divine flow and you trust the process and things are growing. They have the Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Eight of Pentacles. That's progress. Seven of Pentacles is putting in that work, that study time, nurturing to it, tending to it. The Eight of Pentacles is like you working night and day and you manifesting, but you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. All right, this is where you guys are headed, okay? But it's reversed because look what was under that. Death and rebirth. You guys don't even realize that you're entering a whole new cycle and that you're about to enter like a whole new dawn. You see right here that sun rising right there. You're about to emerge as a whole new person. You're about to reach a whole new level of excellence in your career. In the next 6 months, a creative project is going to bring a lot of success. And if it's not a creative project, it could just be at work. You could be getting promoted, whatever it is. You don't see it, but Spirit is saying still water the seed and trust it, okay? Trust it. Because you are so incredibly talented and gifted. Ooh, my babies. Pile one. All right, let's get into a little more tarot. Holy Spirit, please give me a clarifier for the Strength and Guidance card, all right? This is what your angels are here telling you, that they are guiding you and you have the strength to get through this. Like I said, they're taking off the training wheels. The Knight of Swords reversed. Once again, you have all these sword court cards. You have 3 out of the 4 already. You guys are really in your head, and Spirit is saying to get organized again, because this Knight of Swords reversed, this is somebody who has a lot of ideas. They're excited, they're ready, and they're running after them and ready to just, go. However, you need planning, you need time, you need to get grounded. With this reverse, this is like you guys feeling so inspired, but not feeling like you know where to apply your energy. So you have to get organized first. Spirit just told me to tell you guys to make a 6-month plan as well. Break down your main goals into mini goals, okay? And put a time frame on them. And watch how fast things manifest when you just have an order. Even if things don't go exactly like you think, you're going to be making progress in that direction, and spirit will co-create with you. So you don't have to be perfect. There's no such thing, but you have to just be focused, and you have to be going in the direction of your dreams, and spirit will redirect you wherever you have to go. Okay, so really though, y'all, get out your head and like get inspired. All right, an awakening. Holy Spirit, please give me a tarot card for that, and also one for organization, please. Thank you. Awakening. Y'all saw me shuffle death and rebirth. What did I tell y'all? You're going through an awakening. Like, and I just saw 22. You guys are awakening to be like who you were born to be. All right, these next 6 months, you guys are going to look back and be like, dang, I was really that person, because you're going to be in a totally new place. And I keep hearing like entrepreneur, and if you're not an entrepreneur, you have a side hustle or a passion project, whatever, that's going to start to bear fruit in the next 6 months. Okay, but you have to allow this awakening to happen, and that can feel painful, because you're going to have to go through the process of shadow work. That's what I was thinking of, shadow work. And that's painful because you're looking at your past and reviewing it, but you have to review it with empathy and compassion, like I mentioned before, okay? Holy Spirit, please give me a tarot card for this organization. Organization, please. Spirit, please give me a tarot card for organization for Paul Wen. Page of Cups reversed with the Tower. What did I tell y'all? Setting a solid foundation. All right, so this is almost like a warning in a sense, in the sense that the Tower, I actually love the Tower card. It could be very uncomfortable, but it's divine intervention. Spirit is giving you a heads up now that over the next 6 months, your whole entire life is about to be rearranged, so you can actually grow things, like have a solid foundation. And I think I mentioned that before at the beginning. You have to have a solid foundation to build something great. And so far, your career or finances weren't built on a solid foundation because things weren't organized, or you didn't necessarily have a plan that was practical. It was all in your head. And with this Page of Cups reversed, this is Spirit asking you guys to get re-inspired and to also be practical. Like the Page of Cups reversed, and I don't say this to be rude, I'm just like being blunt in how your guides are talking to me. It's like delusional in a sense. When I say delusional, it's like making all these plans and believing in your dreams but not putting action into them. This is like the daydreamer energy, and Spirit is going to bring you situations that wake you up, that force you to have to rebuild. So the fact that you're getting this now, Spirit is giving you a heads up that, hey, you don't want the universe to have to intervene and break things down for you when you can do it yourself. And with these butterflies here, it's because you're going through a transformation. Like this lightning is divine intervention, breaking down this tree so that new things can come. You're transforming into this beautiful butterfly. You just don't see it yet. And right under that card was the Page of Wands. This is where you need to be right now, inspired, believing in your dreams. Because over the next 6 months, like I said, you're going to be a whole new person. And I'm not going to say in a whole new career path, but like a higher level in your career, or starting your own business, or stepping into being a creative full-time for the first time. You could be leaving your corporate job, or actually making enough money to live off your side hustle. Or if you're an actor, I keep hearing that too. An actor, like finally booking like your first speaking role or your first series regular, whatever. This is what's coming, okay? But a Tower moment has to happen for you to get there, because you guys are so in your head. And sometimes Spirit will do this thing where they will like shake things up and rock your foundation just to wake you up, okay? And like I said, awakening. So please nurture yourselves so you can go through this transition more gracefully, and also so you may not have to have a Tower moment, okay? Because when I think of the Tower moment, after the Tower, I always think of the sun energy or the star energy, which is healing. So to me, you can like kind of skip this whole process if you're just honest with yourself and get organized. So now I'm actually going to read verbatim from the book. Here it is, what the organization card says, because this is your overall message, and then also what you need to release, all right? We're going to get into that, and then we're going to go into your affirmations. So, magical spell cards, organization number 42. Yes, organization doesn't sound particularly magical, does it? But without a practical foundation or structure, we can be chaotic and spend our energy where it is not needed. Energy is currency. This spell will calm the erratic, scattered quality we can all sometimes have, and thus help us to make the very most of our personal magic and of the time and energy we have. Organization is a kind of freedom. Wow, that's funny. I didn't know it said that, freedom and structure. It's a kind of freedom that allows us to be direct and clear in our work, gifting us time and energy to spend at play. If this card chose you, the universe is asking you to begin to learn about the liberation you can reach through organization and structure. You will begin to manage and structure your time and be very clear in your approach to spending your energy. You will waste less and do more with what remains. When we are organized, it clears space and time for spirit to sing through. Be prepared to work on your own space and the ways in which you work. You will clear clutter, reorganize your working space, and begin to streamline how you work in order to create simple, fluid systems that open up possibilities. The material, the divine can form an alliance when we are organized. Your dreams can begin to find room and take shape, and your power will flow from strength to strength. Amen. I love to see it, y'all. So really, spirit, I keep throwing it in your face, but it's really telling you, like, you don't understand how beneficial things will be once you just lay a foundation. After that, it's like your projects will kind of be a machine. They'll work themselves, and you'll have more time to just love on yourself and have fun and receive the blessings. Like, I see in the next 6 months that you guys are going to stop being so technical and get more practical and creative, if that makes sense. Like, analytical in the sense that, yes, use that analytical mind to plan and be inspired, but not to doubt yourself. And then get practical in taking action on what you see, because when you take action, that's like gas for your manifestations. It's showing the universe that you actually believe in what you want and also what they're telling you. Okay, so please take heed to what the universe is telling you right now, my lovely soul, because I see money coming in. I see a lot of great things coming in, but it's all dependent on you believing in it and implementing the ideas. I keep looking at this star with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's like you're not even seeing, and I even feel like these colors, when I see this mandala, I picture this, like your sacral chakra. Like, you don't understand the divinity and potential in your own ideas, in your own energy. Like, you are magical, okay? With this archetype that Spirit's asking you to embody, this is because it's in you already. Midas/miser, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life's riches, anything into gold. You got that Midas touch, boo. Anything you want to do is going to be successful. So what you want to do it. Make a plan and do it, okay? Let me read this strength and guidance now from your angels, because they are all up in my ear. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. What did I just tell y'all? You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Like I said, the Tower. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from your joy. Wow, the synchronicity. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand. I don't know why I was holding that card so long. For guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves you need to make in order to be aligned with abundance and support. Angels are encouraging you to dig deep and hold your station. If you're wondering what the next step is, know that it will be revealed in due course. The course will reveal itself while you walk it. The steps will be revealed as you walk it, okay? I'm just smiling because of synchronicity. Don't change your plans or your vision or goals for anyone. This is not a time to take drastic action, but to remain committed and strong. Keep up the good work. Angels are encouraging you to recognize the power of your prayers and intentions at this time. Y'all almost spoke in tongues. That's how inspired I feel. Recognize, too, that your angels are with you and willing to guide you on this journey. Like I said, if you trust it, you will draw down the power of the cosmos, and the right steps will be revealed in a way that is so effortless for you to take. Know that it's not your job or duty to know everything that's unfolding. Just take one step at a time until the solution and outcome are revealed. Have faith. Positive things are happening. What did I tell y'all? I feel like Oprah. You get a blessing. You get a blessing. You all get a blessing. But seriously, you guys are sowing your head, and Spirit is telling y'all to let go and let God, okay? Ooh, I love this. And I said I go through the month to month, and by the way, this is the month to month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I just chose an extra one. So just to be really clear, you guys are starting it out being really analytical. Okay? You guys are going to go through a period of losing hope, for whatever reason, because things are taking longer. This opportunity is taking longer to come in than you think, but little do you know it's coming strong. But you have to continue to water these seeds and not be anxious, okay? Not be anxious and worried about it, because that anxious energy is just going to divert your blessings. Like, everything is energy. Do not be hard and critical on yourself. Talk to yourself like a friend would, like you would talk to a friend in a situation where they're waiting. Believe in yourself like you believe in your friends. I keep hearing that because you guys are my empaths. And lay a solid foundation. Do not chase without having a plan, okay? Because you guys are going to end up with a period of transformation and rebirth and leveling up and being inspired, but you have to get grounded and be practical, all right? So now that that's out the way, let's pull your message from my little Louise Hay, and then we're gonna end this. But wow, pile one, I didn't plan to talk this much, but y'all guys was going in, okay? But what's coming to y'all over these next 6 months is a whole new beginning. Like, I was thinking this will be more about career, and it is, but it also feels like it's more spiritual about yourself. Like, you guys growing into being a confident person, you guys growing out of imposter syndrome, you guys aligning with your worthiness. Wow. And look at the card that came out. I am totally adequate for all situations. Let me read the back. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. So I definitely feel like you guys could have been leaving a relationship, or there's a stressful period in your life, or even at work where you feel like you're taken advantage of, and it has you feeling insecure, because we just don't feel unworthy of blessings for a reason. Everything has a reason, and I feel like Spirit is here to remind you that you are adequate for everything, including the blessings that you're asking for. You're able to handle them. You are not your past. You are you. You are made of matter, and you matter, okay? So pile one, that is all I have for you. I really hope you enjoy it. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? And I will see you at the next one. Mwah. Hi, what is up, my pile twos? So you guys chose the wonderful lemon Jasper. I literally got a boost of energy when I started your reading, so that's making me think that you guys are going to have a really, really fun, inspired 6 months. This lemon quartz, I said Jasper, it's lemon quartz. It's all about your solar plexus chakra, your creative energy. I literally feel like I just drank coffee. It's 11 o'clock at night, so y'all are on one. It's all about shining your light and allowing your authentic self to shine, and also allowing you guys to heal your inner child and like feed your inner child every single day, and to remember that as an adult you are just a grown-up little kid. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be aligning with your childhood passions, and your biggest dreams are becoming a reality. I'm just channeling right now, but your guides are telling you that the key to your success is your confidence over the next 6 months. So I definitely feel blessings coming in, but you have to feel worthy of them. This is similar to pile one, except I feel like you guys have already kind of learned this lesson, and you're going to step into it sooner, if that makes sense. Like, you guys are at the beginning of a successful period, and it's just growing, okay? So let's see what your Moonology Oracle card is. Aw, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, okay? So Spirit is definitely telling you guys, for your career and abundance for the next 6 months, imbue it with love and passion, okay? Like, whatever you want to do, you can bring it into being, but it has to be something you're actually passionate about. I keep hearing passion. Bring love into this situation. Passion. Be loving towards yourself. And also, if you're in a current job that you don't necessarily like, Spirit is asking you to be amicable and to keep your energy pure and balanced. I don't know why that just came in, but to not compromise your integrity because other people are acting up. You don't have to lower yourself and get in that vibration. Keep your vibration high. Focus on your goals. Focus on your career and where you're trying to go, okay? So let's pull your archetype cards. Dilettante. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of being superficial in your pursuits. Okay, we're going to get into this. But with this, I was getting so much creative energy. And I feel like some of you guys could like have a day job and then be a creative on the side or whatever. And I feel like that could be taking off. But Spirit is telling y'all to be careful and not focus on the money or the riches or whatever, the status and fame that could come. And still focus on like the pleasure in creating and doing whatever you do. And once again, you don't have to be a creative per se in the arts, but you can be a chef, you can be an administrative assistant, whatever you're doing. Spirit is asking you to remain grounded, okay? but I'm really getting creative energy, I'm not gonna lie. And the second oracle card, archetype is gambler. Willingness to follow your intuition even when others doubt you. I like this. You see the person, they're blindfolded and walking in the quote unquote like abyss, but this is walking in spirit with that purple and orange. Spirit is definitely calling you guys to use your creative abilities to bring abundance into your life. I definitely see creative projects taking off like crazy. I keep hearing the word fame, and it may not be like fame, like, oh, worldwide fame. You guys all can't be getting famous, but I'm hearing that you guys are going to be like known for what you're doing. You're going to reach a pinnacle in the next 6 months where people are going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know Irma was a tarot reader, or oh my gosh, Peter's an actor. Like you see you on TV. Like I feel like you're going to be blindly walking into a lot of success, but it's going to be from letting your inner child play and just doing what you want to do for fun, not because you're trying to be successful or reach a pinnacle, okay? And it's great that these cards both came up upright for the archetypes, because I feel like you guys are already in this energy and spirit is just encouraging you to keep doing it. And I'll also focus on your why for your career. The reason why I say that with bring love into this situation, because even if our biggest dreams are to like be a working actor or to be a producer or whatever, and we're not making money off of it yet, we could be really hard on ourselves and bring that energy into our situation. And spirit is saying to still be loving towards yourself and loving towards your passion, and to remember your why and why you're doing it, and to continue to work on it each and every day just for the fun of it, and see the opportunities that come in when you release that pressure from yourself, okay? Because even your job has energy. Like, make love to your job, make love to your passions, as weird as that sounds. Like, engage with it like a lover, because you guys are creating something. When you create, just like a baby, you're literally creating a whole new entity, and you want that entity to be beautiful and healthy and have self-love and abundance and be able to sustain itself. So that was a whole message that came through, but spirit is definitely asking you guys to embrace the arts, embrace whatever makes your heart sing, embrace your inner child's dreams and watch them come into fruition, and to remain humble in the process, because I just feel like success is coming. Let's see your animal spirit guide. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. This is so similar to the last reading in the sense that you guys are in an in-between stage. You guys are transforming, okay? And I feel like you guys sense the success or next step coming in the next 6 months, but it's kind of driving you crazy because it may be taking longer than you would like to see the fruits of it. But look, at 2 + 6 is 8. That's a number of transformation. You are transforming right now. It's like you're in the cocoon and you have to be protected. Like, the reason a caterpillar is in a cocoon is because they're going through so much. Like, they can't come out as a butterfly too early. They can't leave. They're going to die. They just goo up right when they're little larvae and they're growing up and stuff. You know what I'm trying to say. So spirit is saying embrace this in-between time, because you're like about to be a butterfly, but you're in a cocoon and you're getting all your nutrients and learning and growing in this dark stage. It's interesting. I just heard dark stage. So you guys could have just left the dark night of the soul, or you guys could be in a period where, yeah, life is good, but you're like, where am I going? Like, what's next? And spirit is saying, don't trip, okay? Let's see your angel abundant message. Oh my gosh, I have not ever chose this card, but it's making me almost want to cry. Joy and contentment. I've never seen it, but look at this. Y'all about to be happy as hell. Let me just stop. But like, I just get 9 of Cups energy with this. Like, with this lemon quartz, your confidence is going to take you so far. The next 6 months are going to be filled with so much joy. It's interesting with embrace the in-between and then joy and contentment. I feel like spirit is telling you great things are coming, but also to embrace the in-between by being joyful and content at where you're at right now, okay? And I'm going to read this from the book verbatim, but spirit is definitely telling you guys the key to bringing more success and abundance over the next 6 months in your career is for you guys to exude this. I was going to say 9 of Cups energy. I'm going to just say it, this joy and contentment. And if you guys aren't feeling this, you can ask your angels to like give you guys guidance onto what actually makes you feel happy, what will bring you this joy and contentment. If you guys aren't aware of your, like, you know, what makes you happy, your inner child, your angels can help you. Like, ask and you shall receive. That's something else that just came to me right now. Let's see your divine abundance card. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. And look what's on here. Butterflies. What was I telling you guys? You guys are about to expand and grow in your career. And the spirit is saying, don't underestimate me and don't limit me. The universe is limitless. You can literally have anything you want, y'all. Okay, anything you want. You can be whoever you want to be, and you already are who you want to be. You just have to align your energy with that frequency so it can manifest in the material realm. I know that sounds deep. I know that sounds trippy, but your cards are telling y'all that the creative power you have within you is the same creative power that the universe created the universe with, that God created. Like, we are manifestations of God's love. We have everything. We are matter. The universe is within us, which means we have the ability to create. So what you want to do, boo? What you want to do? That's what the universe is telling you, okay? These next 6 months is all about you curating your dream life. That's what I feel like. You're becoming the main character. Just heard that too. All right? And then this card, health. Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth, bright, bring me to your health and might. Okay, so this is interesting over the next 6 months. So with all this joy and contentment that's coming up, Spirit is telling you to not burn yourself out. And it's weird because I'm hearing burn yourself out on good things. Like, I just saw a vision of like fireworks in my head and like a party. So I feel like you guys will be having a lot of reasons to celebrate over the next 6 months, more towards like the end of the year. And once again, this is timeless, so whenever you read it, but like December, January 2022, if you're reading this when it's posted, I feel like you guys are going to have reached like a high pinnacle into your life, like in your career, and you're going to be celebrating a lot, but you don't want to be drinking too much. That's like interesting. I just am getting a solid 3 of Cups energy. Like, you don't want to go a little overboard. Maintain your health. Meditate, do yoga, affirmations, whatever is your spiritual practice is what Spirit is asking you to focus on. I'm getting more spiritual health rather than physical, but it's interesting because everything that happens in the physical when it comes to our health is a manifestation of our emotions and spiritual life. So definitely keep your spiritual life first. And this is crazy. I'm thinking of the dilettante and gambler also. I don't know why I gotta say it like that, dilettante, but with the gambler and delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to reach like a nice status, like mini fame, or just being known in your field within your friends or social media. And Spirit is saying to remain humble and to not overdo it when it comes to celebrations and like alcohol, drinking, and things like that. Even with that gambler energy here, I'm just picking that up for whatever reason. So turn up, but learn how to turn it down when you need to, okay? So now we are going to get into the energy oracles. Okay, so you guys are definitely in a transition stage. We're going to get into the energy, then we're going to pull the tarot to see exactly what's going on. But Holy Spirit, please give me 3 cards for the energy of pile 2 and the lemon quartz when it comes to their career, success, and finances over the next 6 months. What they need to be aware of, what's coming, what they need to release. Like, just come on, give me the tea, honey. Yes. Clarifier, please, or one more, please, for that broken heart in the present. Strategy reverse and the thinking woman. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the thinking woman for your overall energy. So Spirit is asking you guys to hop out your feelings and hop in your bag when it comes to this money, abundance, career for the next 6 months, okay? You guys have the ability to curate cornucopia, which is coming in your future, but you have to strategize, all right? You guys could be feeling a little scattered right now. So it's interesting because I'm pulling on the career for the next 6 months, but it's saying bring love into this situation. And for the past energy, I see indecision. Present energy, broken heart. Future energy, cornucopia. So things are shifting quickly, but you may not be seeing it, okay? So I definitely, and then also with the broken heart, I clarified it with the strategy reversed. So this seems cut and dry. I feel like you guys went through a breakup. And if it's not a breakup in a relationship, it could have been you lost a job. Like there was a dissociation of something. Your heart was broken open. You see that heart in the tear coming through the middle? Your heart was broken open. But Spirit is saying that what has happened to you, whatever broke your heart, whatever had you feeling scattered and confused, was so you can actually realign with your career and your passions and what you actually want to do. I'm getting chills right now. Because with the strategy reverse, whatever situation in the past that had you feeling stuck and that had you feeling like you had to choose between like this and that, and they were both not necessarily good options, Spirit is saying they brought you to that situation. And once again, I think there's butterflies in this card too. Wow. And even at the number 8, the transformation, like there's a lot of synchronicity with this reading. Spirit is saying all of that happened so you can realize what's important. Like prioritize your energy. Like give it to yourself. Like this broken heart brought you to the point where you realize I need to be aligned. Like I got things to do. I got a plan. Just saw 12-12 too. Step out your comfort zone. Things are expanding. Expansiveness, synchronicity all over. But Spirit is definitely telling you guys like everything happens for a reason, and it may be uncomfortable, but this energy of the broken heart, this dissociation that happens, whatever has your heart chakra feeling constricted or closed, Spirit is saying that was divine intervention to get y'all to wake up to your potential and to get y'all to realign with your purpose. Okay, just strategize, because you guys definitely probably were just living life, having fun, doing whatever, and not like necessarily focused on your goals or believing in them, like putting action behind them to the extent that they could be. And I say that because you could be content. Like I said, the Nine of Cups is beautiful energy, or destroying contentment's beautiful energy, but you don't want to settle. And I feel like you guys were settling in a sense, whether it was with your career or love. And I keep getting love with this indecision and broken heart. And it would bring love into this situation and health. Okay, things are all coming together now. With bringing love into this situation, I feel like if it was a breakup, or like you guys left a job or were fired or family, whatever it was, Spirit is saying to imbue that with loving energy. Pray for those people. As weird as that sounds, I'm hearing pray for them, pray for yourself, and release yourself from the situation so you can heal and step into bling bling. Cornucopias, but we getting bling bling. I literally am hearing that is it Big Timers? The old Lil Wayne, whatever, bling bling, whatever. I'm hearing that stuck in my head with this cornucopia. Yeah, cornucopia is having your cake and eating it too, because you deserve it and you earned it, okay? And your future is abundance, honey. Joy and contentment. All this yellow energy, boo-boo, okay? Because you're about to manifest money and abundance. Like, you're creating it. It's your ideas. It's you. What you want is coming by the end of this year or the end of this 6-month cycle. But you have to strategize. That's what Spirit's asking you to do. Strategize and just put action behind it and watch how fast things come. I'm going to read strategy reversed here. And it's, number 21, 3. So it's health with the 3. Yeah, when I was saying the health, now I'm thinking about it could be affecting your physical health. Whatever thing has your heart broken and had you feeling like you had to choose and you were rattled and confused, that could have affected your health. And Spirit is saying, as you bring more love into the situation and start loving on yourself more, it will allow you to manifest better, and it'll bring more abundance in your career. Be like the thinking woman. When I say the thinking woman, I get air sign energy, Queen of Swords energy. And that 4 + 7 is 11 too, by the way. You have a lot of synchronicity here. And that's like someone, like, she knows when to tap into her feelings, but right now she's tapping into her intellect and her bag. Okay, so strategy 21, making a plan. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to a lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas on how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall and now it's time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane task of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, I was just saying, you guys were probably in that headspace. Put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reverse is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. Affirmation. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. I feel like you guys don't feel prepared because you don't have a plan. But once you set that plan into place, Spirit is saying that things are going to happen exponentially so fast. Limited Quartz, confidence, creativity. Like, I feel like a robot, but I'm just hearing that in my head right now. Your guides are repeating it, so it drills into your head. Like, do you not know where you're going? Cornucopia? Like, this is where you're going, boo. I'm about to read that because that's an overflow of abundance. I get like 10 of Pentacles energy with that, with 10 of Cups. That's what I think of when I think of these. Like, emotionally fulfilled and practically fulfilled, materially fulfilled in your career. Cornucopia, wishes fulfilled. Like, I can't make this up, y'all. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all your wishes fulfilled. Like I said, like everything you want in life. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a feast of abundant values being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all your effort. I'm applauding you in advance, boo, okay? Because as you do this work, get out your head and heal and strategize, like transmute that energy from the pain of the past into gas for your goals. Boo, you're going to be surprised with the blessings that are coming to you, okay? I'm gonna read this joy and contentment too, because like I said, I have never seen this card, but I love it. Like, I got such beautiful angelic energy when I pulled it, like a guardian angel, a feminine grandmother, or even a mother or sister. Like, I feel like it's a deceased loved one for sure, and if it's not, it's just a beautiful divine feminine energy around you, okay? But I feel like this is the energy that you personally know, like, and she's bomb. I love her energy. I low-key want her around me, boo. Hey. Okay, so let's get this oh, it's the wrong book. Let's get this angel message. Joy and contentment. ABC. Be here now. Enjoy the present moment and all of the positive experiences that have unfolded and are continuing to unfold. Like I said, I feel like life's good for you right now. It's just gonna get better. A wave of contentment is washing over your life. Contentment is about taking time to reflect on your situation, enjoy the moment, and trust that you are always being guided. Your angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart now. Do what makes your heart sing. Do what makes you smile, dance, and rejoice in the glory of life. Your angel guide is encouraging you to live your life joyfully. Know that your ultimate purpose in life is to live joyfully. And through the bliss of your joy, you will reach a state of bliss and contentment. Happiness is the key to inner peace, and you are being given the opportunity to receive it now. You are being given the opportunity to receive it now. It's interesting, the opportunity to receive. It's a choice. Are you going to receive this blessing? Are you in alignment with this blessing? Embody this lemon quartz energy and work on your solar plexus chakra, because the fact that they're saying receive, it's interesting. Like, this is in your cards, but do you feel worthy of it? I feel like y'all gonna be receiving it, but I'm just saying, like, that just stood out to me. I feel like some of you guys don't believe this as you're listening to it, because you may not see evidence of it. And Spirit saying to get out of your head. Once again, get out of your head. The only thing that you need to be in your head about is strategizing. After that, just have fun. Follow your bliss, as hard as that sounds. And I know it's hard because I've been getting these messages from my guides too. Like, it feels so weird to feel like you're not working because you're doing what you love and enjoy. And Spirit saying you being in that vibration is going to bring you abundance, okay? And I see that coming for you guys. I see an increase in health. And I see you guys moving forward with your passions and your dream career or careers. And you guys making money off of it, okay? But you have to believe it. If you find yourself feeling sad, drained, or overwhelmed, know that all this is about to change. Sad, drained, overwhelmed. What did I just say? You guys are leaving. I'm going to keep reading. In order to usher positive energy in... I didn't even know I was going to say this. In order to usher positive energy into your life, your angels are encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. Whether you're drawn to pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature or with loved ones, or even having a digital detox, you are being guided to make these moves now. Anything that makes you feel positive, blessed, and joyful will support you in magnetizing more of these feelings and experiences into your life. Your angels are waiting to shine their light and love on your world. So call on them to bring that love in now. What did the oracle say? Bring love into this situation. The cards are literally saying, your angels are literally saying, ask and you shall receive. The thing about your angels, they're going to protect you from, seen and unseen danger and things like that. They'll intervene in life or death things. But when it comes to just your daily life task, they'll urge you in the right direction, but they're not going to supersede your intentions or, what you want. So if you need some help, if you want some love, if you want some confirmation, ask your angels. I just saw 2111. Ask your angels, okay? Because they're sitting here like, I'm trying to give, but do they want it? Or come on, they can't live your life for you, but they want to see you win, and they see more than we see. Or low-key, I see a lot, but you know what I'm saying? So they're like, look, they want you to succeed, and all you have to do is ask and continue to play and have fun and do what you love, okay? And let this person go, let this situation go, that lower vibration. They wasn't worth your time anyway. I'm just getting that. Whoever broke your heart can get these hands from me. That's all I'm going to say. So, let me get into the tarot. I'm so dumb, but really, I don't know. I just feel like you guys are so beautiful and nice, and you guys are just a fun-loving spirit, and wow. These just flew out. I'm gonna keep them. You guys are such a fun-loving spirit, and y'all deserve all these blessings coming in. Yeah, you guys could be working in a really competitive industry. I'm getting a lot of creatives here. Holy Spirit, please give me 2 more tarot cards, please, for my beautiful pile twos. Okay. One more. Give me a clarifier for that 5 of Swords reverse. That's beautiful. But Holy Spirit, what are they released from? Wow. Okay, y'all got the Five of Swords reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse as your final cards. You guys are freeing yourself from your own self-deception and like mental prisons. So overall energy for the next 6 months with tarot is Four of Wands. Y'all gonna be turning up celebrating. What was I saying? Like, you guys are gonna have a reason to celebrate low-key every single month over the next 6 months. Like, you're gonna be reaching milestones. I literally just saw like someone on YouTube being like, I reached 1,000 subscribers and then I reached 10,000. Oh my god, 20,000. Like, you're about to grow and it's going to be seen in a tangible way, and you're going to be celebrating with your friends and family because you're going to be building a solid foundation off your passions, off your soul purpose. Okay, so let's get into this. Starting off this reading, the energy, the beginning of the 6 month cycle, we have the Ten of Wands, the end of a tough cycle. You guys are moving on to bigger and better things, all right? And that makes sense with this indecision and broken heart with the cornucopia, because y'all went through it, okay? Your health was affected, your spiritual health, emotional health, everything was messed up due to this long journey. But this journey was to prepare you guys to be in alignment and to have the stamina and the endurance and the faith to step into the limelight. And I say that because after that is y'all stepping into the limelight, boo, that's 6 of Wands. And it's so funny, I said I literally saw like your followers growing or something. Like, this is literally being seen and respected online or at the workplace or within your friend group, whatever. You guys are about to shine. You guys are about to receive some awards. Like, y'all are about to be like, hey, look at me. And not in an arrogant way, but like, I did it. I earned it. I went through this long journey. This is stressful, okay? Like, this woman, she went up that hill, down that hill. This is stressful. Y'all deserve what's coming. Y'all about to shine. My light workers, baby, okay? And even look here, they're on a stage. I don't know if you see all these hands right there. Are you an artist? I literally see rappers, producers. What y'all doing? Y'all actors? Because y'all gonna win an award, or you guys are just gonna get a lot of acclaim for your creative projects, and you're gonna have fans and people applauding you. And the reason I said you guys are in a competitive industry, it's just interesting, it's all wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, because this is so funny. Like, you got the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands after. You see this fire right here? That's what you got right here. You won this. So after you go through this success, you're going to be going back into auditions or going back into like fighting for this top spot, but y'all still going to have it. It's crazy. It's like you guys are winning the fight before you get there. That's what I'm hearing. You already won. Don't trip. You going to get there. You going to get this, and you don't have to fight with these people. It's like all you have to really, the battle's with yourself. So I feel like it's kind of like, I think Aaliyah said it, like she doesn't compete with other people. Like, she's just trying to be better than her last success. And I feel like that's what you guys are on. Once you reach this, you're going to be on that creative high and going to keep doing it, okay? And you guys are, because you're going to be re-inspired. With this Page of Cups, I love this energy upright. It's that when pigs could fly energy. It's like, oh, wow, this happened. It's like this win you guys are going to have, which is going to happen relatively soon in the next 2 months, I'm feeling. And once again, tarot isn't, you know, I can't always tell the time, but the next 2 to 6 months with that 6 of Wands I'm getting, you guys are definitely going to reach a pinnacle or have a success that's going to like give you guys the confidence to even dream bigger and to give you guys the confidence to keep going. Oh, I love this energy so much. And even like, look at this. Page of Cups, you see those 2 hands with a heart? Like, you guys are going to be connecting with your like soul purpose. Like, you're going to make love to your passions in your career. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to make love. You're going to fall in love with what you do. And you could also even have a relationship that you make, whether it's platonic or romantic, like a soulmate, that you manifest or that comes into your life because you're finally like doing what you're supposed to be doing and feeling worthy of the good things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're finally going to meet people, your soul family. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's ending beautifully, because with this 5 of Swords reverse and this 7 of Swords reverse, this is you guys finally like realizing you don't have to fight anymore. You're releasing these burdens. You're releasing the need to be hard on yourself. You're releasing the need to be deceitful. You're releasing deceitful people. And when I say the need to be deceitful, not like you guys are deceitful, but like lying to yourself about your worthiness, about what you're worth. That's being deceitful. Knowing that you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, or you're living below your potential, or you're like ignoring red flags with people, or doing things that you know are self-sabotage. All that's ending at the end of these 6 months, because you guys are finally stepping into your power, and you guys are finally like putting yourself out there by just being yourself. Like, really, all Spirit is saying, all you have to do is be yourself and to have fun, and that's going to bring you to like success. And it seems so simple, but that's what you guys are learning. Everybody ain't worth your time or a headache, okay? Shoot, I love this reading for you guys. I really do. Like, I'm smiling so hard. So the next 6 months with your career, you're going to be reaching a new level of contentment and joy, and you're going to be celebrated and seen. All right. And if it's not social media, it could be at your job, you're getting promoted, or you have a big project that's great, and like your colleagues are going to be well, this card just fell. Your colleagues are going to be like supporting you, and I just keep hearing also protect yourself. And when I say that energetically, like with the evil eye, or just protection spells and prayers, because I do sense with that 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords too, it could be enemies. There's too many cards, Spirit. Let me keep them, actually. It could be enemies being revealed, or like fake friends being revealed, because when you level up and you start to like manifest great things, that's when you see who your true friends are. Are they going to celebrate you? Are they going to hate on you? Are they going to send you weird energy? That's also what I'm getting as well with this 5 of Swords reverse and the 7 of Swords reverse. That deceitful people going to be revealed, and it's going to be cleared out, and you're going to be able to live in your abundance greatly. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. You're going to be able to live in your abundance with authentic people around you, but you could go through a period where they're going to be exposed first. And you got 3 of these cards. I guess that's Spirit for one, but when they all fell out and I said too much, they said no, it wasn't. So I'm going to read all 3 in order. This is so funny. I'm using it as past, present, future, and it's going to be so beautiful, guys. Okay, past energy. This is so funny. The past is over. The past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. I am at peace. Heart chakra energy. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. I'm sorry, I had a burping problem with my stomach. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. This is like that joy and contentment energy I feel like I was talking about. Like, in the present, you're at peace, you're content. Future, I love life. The future, I love life. Cornucopia. Like, come on, y'all. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. Really? Your affirmation? Life is good. It's gonna get better, boo. All you have to do is just enjoy the ride. I love this for you guys. Please tell me what y'all gonna do in the comments. Like, update me in 6 months, okay? Because I'm trying to link up. If you know what I'm saying, if you little celebrity, you get a little fame, link up with your girl. Let me be your reader. Because I really sense so much success. I'm being dumb, by the way. But like, I'm being stupid. But like, I see so much success for you guys. And it's making me so happy because y'all went through it. You guys earned this. And it's gonna feel so good. And I just want to like relish in the goodness with you and congratulate you guys. I love you guys so much, okay? So power to you. That is all I have for you. Okay, if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends, all right? Because we're trying to inspire everybody over, this life. We light workers out here. We want to all win. There's abundance for us all. And I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm looking at my tarot deck, and this card was revealing itself, the Ace of Pentacles. Like, hello. The universe bringing y'all abundance, money, new opportunities from seeds that you planted, okay? The fact that that card, like, revealed itself, the cards were kind of sitting like this, and it was just there, and just like the magician just decided to show up. Like, y'all can manifest whatever you want. I'm done with y'all. Every card I see is just beauty and abundance. Like, please don't sleep on yourself. Do not sleep on your talents and abilities. I know I said I was done, but Spirit keeps talking. Don't sleep on your talents and abilities. That's this Empress reverse, because you're gonna be celebrating. You got a lot of things. You have a lot of gifts, and all you have to do is just use them. Okay, just use them, boo. Strength. Now I'm done with you, Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this. I love you, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye. Hello, Pile 3s, my lovely Charoite, whatever this crystal called. I love it. Y'all chose this beautiful thing. Look at her. It's like purplish pink. I absolutely adore this crystal so much. Like, the energy is amazing. And this crystal is actually the stone of transformation. So I definitely feel like your career, your finances are going to go through a divine transformation over the next 6 months. You guys are going through a huge spiritual awakening. I feel like you guys already have went through it, and that's like you guys are at the tail end of this transformation. You guys energetically have went through it, and now your life you're about to see in the material realm, if that makes sense. Everything happens energetically first. So I definitely feel like you guys are about to be reawakening into your psychic abilities as well. I feel like you guys are natural psychics. That's what I'm getting. You guys are aligned with the moon cycles. You guys probably had manifested with the moon, and if you haven't, Spirit is calling you to do that. I feel like manifesting with the moon is going to be key to your success this month, or the next following months. But the fact that I said this month, whatever month you're watching this, pay attention to the moon cycles. And I just looked up, it was 111. So the next moon, just so you know, like when this is uploaded, the next new moon is in Leo. That's all about setting intentions for shining, being prideful, and not ashamed of who you are, and being loved and okay with being seen, like loving who you are and allowing yourself to be celebrated. I feel like you guys are my empathic pile, and you guys may have issues with, like, you guys don't want all eyes on you, or you feel like it's arrogant or something like that. And Spirit is saying you deserve to be celebrated, you deserve to be seen, because you went through so much. At the Stone of Transformation, I really get like the Dark Night of the Soul energy. Y'all went through it, and the reason why you guys have all these psychic gifts is because you guys went through it, and you guys decided to, instead of lower your vibration and stay in that state and be negative and send negativity into the world, you guys did the work and decided to be light workers. And even if you're not a light worker by trade, like, your energy is naturally healing, and that's what this crystal does. It allows you to transform, it clears your chakras, and helps you aid your psychic gifts and also ground yourself. So this is amazing. I just am getting really amazing energy from you guys. So let's see what your Moonology Oracle card is. Haha, waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum, and look at this, beautiful, like the colors correspond. Y'all, I'm so raggedy. The colors correspond. Let me get the crystal real quick. Ugh. But I was saying the colors correspond together. All right. Like they literally mirror each other. Sorry, y'all. Ugh, I don't want the sound to be messed up, my bad. But they mirror each other in the sense that there's purples and pinks, and that's the crown and third eye chakra. And then there's the black, which I always think of the root chakra, here and here. Like I just said, you're awakening your psychic gifts and you're grounding them into reality. And with that together, that's your top chakras, your lower chakras, you're in alignment. And the fact that you're in alignment, or entering into a state of being in alignment, energy is going to gain momentum. It's like now that the pieces of the puzzle are together, you can start to see the full picture. You know what I mean? Like blessings are coming, boo. Okay, your career about to take off. Let's see what's happening. I'm excited. Let's see your archetype cards. So we have Thief. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Ooh, y'all are gifted. Look at that. Look at that. Thief. Yes. And then we have Scribe reversed. Altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Upright. Preserving knowledge and information. Okay. So with these two cards, is a little wording because Thief and Scribe reverse kind of sounds like a thief. Make sure, it's interesting because I'm not getting bad energy with y'all at all. I'm getting really abundant energy and a lot of integrity. However, with contracts, patents, things like that, slogans, trademarks, Spirit is saying triple check like your business names, or like even social media. Make sure you give credit to people if you use their work or their posts or things like that. And also to protect your stuff. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. Put watermarks on the pictures you use or quotes. Change your passwords. I was saying, and lock your doors. That's crazy, but I'm just saying what I'm hearing right now. But and protect your energy, because even with thief sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And this person, you open it up, there's your heart. Like I feel like you're awakening to the divinity within you and the power you have to manifest. And Spirit is saying, since you're awakening to your potential and who you've always been and like your higher self, to protect that and not share your energy with all people, and also don't share your ideas with all people because they're sacred, and everyone around you may not be the most genuine. And I feel like we're gonna get more information with that with the tarot, but that your ideas are gold, and that people will try to steal them, honestly. Or even at work, like you do a project that's great, put your stamp on it, okay? And don't let someone else take credit for your work. And don't give more than you receive, okay? Because you guys are such light beings and light workers, and I could really see you guys being taken advantage of just because you could be a little naive in the sense that I'm a great person, others are too, like all the time. Because that was me. So I'm not here to talk about y'all. I'm just here to tell y'all straight up, like, you don't even see how much of a light that you are, and others do, and they could take advantage of that. So I definitely feel like with this crystal, Spirit is asking you to get in alignment and then like protect yourself as well energetically. Let's see your animal oracle message. Learn from the past, elephant spirit. Why my heart like dropped when I picked this up, not in a scary way, but it was like really heavy. So I'm gonna read verbatim from the book what this says, but definitely learn from your past. And I feel like with that, and I was just talking about people, I feel like there could just be, I feel like you went through cycles with people where you got that gut feeling that they weren't the best, or like a situation wasn't the best, and you like ignored it. And Spirit is saying in the future that could be happening to you, and to use the wisdom from the past. Wisdom is heals pain. Elephants are very, very wise. So the fact that this is your totem for the next 6 months, Spirit is definitely telling you to rely on your intuition. And 2 plus 5 is 7, and that's like cycles and stuff. So divine cycles, divine completion. So I feel like in spiritual knowledge as well, trust your gut the first time. Okay. Ooh, sorry, I'm just really happy. Your angel oracle message, sacred plan. Look at all that beautiful yellow and orange, your solar plexus and third eye. Spirit has a sacred plan when it comes to your career and finances, my love. Everything is in divine order, okay? All you have to do is just go with the flow. The energy is gaining momentum. Wow, that like literally grounded me for a second. Ooh, divine abundance message, liberation. You're being free from the shackles of your mind and the institutions. Let's see. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. And this is a dragonfly, and those are also symbols of transformation as well. Wow, this is Spirit saying you really leveled up. Sorry, excuse me. I keep burping. You really leveled up. You're releasing the burp, the bad energy, whatever. But seriously, you leveled up. You're liberating yourself from the mental confines that you have created. You're realizing that you are not your thoughts. You're realizing that you can respond rather than react to things. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of control. You're also realizing that you're human. So if you have a thought like, oh my goodness, I'm scared, or God, what's going to happen? I don't know. You feel worry. Like, don't think if you worry, like I know energy carries things and things like that, but we're human. And sometimes when we learn about energy and manifesting, we're like, oh my God, am I ruining my life or my manifestations by worrying about it, or for being in a low vibration for a second? No, you're human, and you're being easier on yourself and allowing yourself to have these thoughts but let them go. That's what mindfulness is. And Spirit just told me to tell you guys about the Headspace app and the Calm app and Insight Timer, or any meditation apps that focus on mindfulness, because I feel like that's going to be really important for you guys to learn how to liberate yourself from your mind and to trust your guts. I feel like it's like you're learning about your intuition versus your insecurities, okay? But with this sacred plan here as well, y'all, I never chose this card before, and I've had this deck a while, and something is telling me that you about to be in alignment with some shamani, okay? And Spirit is saying for you to really learn those lessons from the past, because it's imperative you don't repeat them in the future, because you don't want to self-sabotage, because Spirit has a really sacred plan and you may not understand it, but Spirit understands it, and all you have to do is trust and walk the path, and it'll reveal itself as you walk it, okay? So let's see your magical message right here. Love. Aww. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love to me. And this is the first card in the deck. How beautiful. Oh my goodness. You guys are getting like a full life glow up right now. And I feel like a relationship could be a key factor. If you're in one, it could be really loving or reaching a new level. If you're not in one, you could be manifesting your twin flame or a soulmate. And if you're not trying to manifest love, or that's not on your mind, you're just making love to your career. I think I said that to the last person here. Imbuing love in all that you do. And Aphrodite is like the goddess of like love and abundance and feeling sexy and good. So I feel like you guys are going to be in your element, and you guys like looking good, feeling good is going to help attract these new opportunities to you. All right. So let's get into the tarot to get some clarifiers on these cards. First, I'm trying to get into this thief energy. It's giving 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Magician reverse energy. But let's see. Oh, we got the 9 of Cups and the Moon card reverse. With these two, like as I break the deck, I feel like this is Spirit saying you don't even know the plan I have for you. Like, don't freak yourself out, because blessings are coming in, okay? But let's see. Holy Spirit, please give me clarifiers for pile number 3 when it comes to their abundance. Okay, Thief, Ace of Swords reversed. Their abundance messages for the next 6 months. Why is this Thief here? And why is this Scribe here reversed? Please give me 2 more clarifiers, please. Ace of Cups reversed. You have 2 aces reversed. 1 more. And the Hermit reverse with Justice upright. So Justice upright with this Thief energy and the Scribe reverse is definitely, once again, I just saw 1111 telling you guys to act with integrity, but also Spirit is saying that justice will be served. With this upright, this is karma's on your side. Just continue to be a good person, but to really protect your assets. And I say that because all these cards are reversed. The Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. The aces are all about new beginnings. They're number 1s. And with this Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords reversed, this is definitely, honestly, I feel like Spirit is saying to protect your ideas. Because Hermit reverse is like you spending time with Spirit, but you finally coming out of it. Like you putting yourself out there. But with these, it's like you're having an epiphany about what makes you really happy, or a new idea is starting to be conceived during this alone time with Spirit, which is great. But Spirit is definitely telling you guys to protect this. With all these reverse, I really feel like you guys could be like having a great thing coming, like in your job, a new idea, and you guys sharing it too early, or with the wrong people. And I feel like Spirit is saying quietly manifest. That's what I'm hearing. Like you don't gotta announce what you're doing, just announce it when you do it. Let your work speak for itself. That's the best way I could describe that energy. Let your work speak for itself, because you're having all these divine messages come in and you're like finally feeling excited and inspired about life again, because you spent time with Spirit after like difficult experience. So you deserve all that's coming, and you don't want to do too much too early. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please give me clarity for this energy is gaining momentum with this waxing moon. Like what's gaining momentum? Like come on, Spirit, bring me the tea. The Hangman reverse. Once again, you're leaving a feeling of stagnation. Wow, so Spirit really had y'all learning a lot. You're leaving a period of stagnation and healing. 3 of Swords reverse. So what's interesting, that 3 of Swords reverse definitely makes me think of a relationship. So just like with that love, I call to thee a true love to me. The energy that's gaining momentum, I feel like, is honestly when it comes to your feelings of worthiness and also in relationships. You could be actually, it's interesting what I'm hearing right now, but you could be dating or casually dating people, and that energy of just having fun and going out is actually going to make you or align you better with the energies of receiving abundance in your career. All right, Holy Spirit, please give me 1 more card to clarify that 3 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna have some options. So I feel like as you heal your heart, heal your feelings of worthiness, you're gonna realize all the opportunities you have in life. Like it's gonna be like a buffet. Like, oh my gosh, I'm the ish. Like what? Like I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. And Spirit is saying, you know, have fun, daydream and choose, but end up ultimately choose which one is you. Like the energy is getting momentum for you to manifest. The waxing moon is right after the new moon, when you set your intentions and you finally start to put action behind them. So or you make plans for like what you want to do, like the action behind them. So Spirit is saying, all right, don't spend too much time in that planning mode, however, but decide what you want to do, because your ideas are gonna like manifest into something great because they're coming straight from the divine. Holy Spirit, give me 1 more card for that 7 of Cups. When they decide the course of action they're going to take, what can they expect? What can they look forward to, or what should they be aware of? 2 of Cups reverse with the Empress reverse. Okay. So most definitely, Spirit is telling you guys, for one, not to be disconnected from your authenticity and not to put too much pressure or importance on a relationship over your work, because I'm just going to be quite honest, like this is a career reading, but I'm getting so much romance energy, and I feel like you guys could be in such a good vibrational space that you are focused on dating, you're focused on love, which is great. But I just saw that learn from the past, and I feel like in the past you guys could have put your dreams on hold or your career on hold, or just lost focus because you were so focused on love, and you kind of self-sabotaged in a bit and maybe potentially blame the other person. I mean, they could have been abusive or something, but even then you're in charge of what you do with your work, and Spirit is saying don't lose yourself in a relationship. Still stay focused on your work. Because with this 2 of Cups reverse and this Empress reverse, I honestly feel like there could be something that's happening where there's a breakup that happens that forces you to heal, or a breakup in the past that you're not fully healed from that makes you think you can't have this new beginning, but you can. The new beginning is here. This Empress energy is so beautiful, even when it's in reverse, but this is Spirit asking you to nurture yourself during this time, because the energy is gaining momentum for you guys to liberate yourselves from the past. And interesting, learn from the past. It's all making sense right now. To liberate yourself from the past, but you have to allow that to happen. You have to also believe you're worthy of it, and you have to nurture yourself. Like, you see how there's the universe right here in her belly. Nurture your ideas, nurture your inner child, because Spirit has a secret plan. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reverse under the Empress reverse. You were definitely an overgiver in the past, and Spirit is saying in order for you to receive the blessings that are coming in here, you have to allow yourself to receive. Period, boo. Wow, I didn't even plan to read the bottom of the deck, but there's so much energy here, and it's all reversed because the Devil reversed. I'm done with this, y'all. I could keep pulling, but you have the Devil reversed with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Spirit frees you from a toxic connection. If it wasn't a person, it could be a toxic thought pattern, the poverty mindset, but I'm really getting like a person or a vice that has you stuck. They were playing puppet with your mind, okay? They were controlling you, and you were like a victim of it. It's kind of like it was consuming you, you weren't consuming it. That's such an interesting way to say it, but that's what Spirit just said. So basically, with all these cards reversed except for the Seven of Cups, so I'm telling you this, Spirit is saying get intentional with what you want over the next 6 months, because the energy is going to gain momentum and it'll manifest, but you have to be specific, and don't allow a breakup or feeling like just because you don't have a person right now and that you aren't receiving like you think you should be, and that things are like stagnant or they were in the past. I'm really getting past energy for this bottom row right here. Don't let that dictate or taint your future, because Spirit has a sacred plan. Now this is all making so much sense, and Aphrodite is here saying, look, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. So like, you're about to have it all, okay? But the process could feel like muddled in between. You could be feeling like confused. So we're going to ask Spirit for some guidance on that, and then we are going to read verbatim the sacred plan card as well as the love card from the book, because I just feel like there's going to be some goodies up in there, okay? But Holy Spirit, please give me 3 energy cards for my dear pile of 3s. What's up with this Seven of Cups? Why are all these cards reversed, Holy Spirit? When they release this relationship or past energy that hurt them, what's to come? What can they look forward to? Wow. Okay, it was a relationship. I'm not going to say it because the past energy is adored to romance reverse. I can't make this up, y'all, okay? Definitely something in the past. It could be recent past, or even like way back then that you're still healing from. Something got y'all feeling like you're unworthy, and you gave and you gave and you gave, and you felt so tied to this person. You were in love with this person. You were willing to give this person the world, and they took advantage of that. And I am so sorry. But just know that that energy you give out, even if it's not reciprocated from that person, the universe will reciprocate, and they're trying to do that now, but you have to feel worthy to receive, okay? And what just fell out was the Journey card. The Journey card, you're making a journey. So once you let go of this romantic interest, or even if it wasn't a person, just the door to like sensuality and feeling like the good things in life. I'm getting a sacral chakra energy. Maybe a creative project didn't go well, or like something was blocked that had you feeling messed up, but you're making a journey towards something new now. You're moving on. Holy Spirit, where are they moving? What energies around their futures? Where are they moving? I'm not gonna lie, hostilities came up. Okay, and it's interesting. I asked where you guys were moving, and hostilities came up, but look at how these cards look. This was the past, present, and future. Past, door to romance, and look at this person. She's like walking back towards a door that was closed. No. This is the future. The future's hostilities. That person has their sword up. Swords represent communication. Spirit is saying, don't walk back to something that hurt you in the past thinking you could change them. You can't transform them. And they're going to come to you with that same BS. They're going to come to you with that same disrespect. Those same words or those same insecurities will come up if you go back to the situation. All right. Let me get a clarifier for this hostilities card, because I don't want y'all to... Wow. Well, that just flew out. I know y'all saw that. I was like, I don't want you guys to block your blessings, and look what came out. Upright, door to value. Okay, the door to romance may be closed, but the door to value is upright, boo. That's in your past. That's in your future, all right? And Spirit just said, when you learn to value yourself, you'll find someone who can value you, and that's what will draw this love in through Aphrodite. But look at this. What y'all see? I see money, honey. I see money, and you see that red, that's your root chakra, stability and safety. Yellow and orange, your solar plexus and sacral chakra, your worthiness. You're feeling, your worthiness, your creativity. Your creativity and ideas are going to open doors to financial stability in your life. So I feel like it's like you got a choice, because I asked for a clarifier for the future. You could be hostilities, you can go backward, you can go forward. And even here with all this yellow here, this masculine energy doesn't have to be a male, but this person who's very forceful, puts their energy outward. You're connected to them in an intimate sense with these colors back here with the chakras. You feel really emotionally tied, and this person feels tied to you. But you should be using that energy here to feed yourself and your dreams, okay? So this is like 8 of Cups energy Spirit's asking you to embody. And I know I said I was done with tarot, but your girl wants to get 2 tarot cards. Holy Spirit, please give me 1 for this hostilities card and then 1 for the door to value. 1 for hostilities, please. You guys, can't make this up. The Lover's reversed. Spirit saying, let this person go. Like, this is like, the synchronicity is crazy. And Holy Spirit, please give me this door to value, or this person, or this idea that you have to be in love. Like, something when it comes to love and romance is holding you back, okay? Something with love and romance is holding you back. The idea of it could even be that you feel like you should have been in a relationship by now, and you're like stuck in that, and that's stopping you from moving forward. Like, no, focus on yourself. It's this card for door to value. Yes, bitch! Sorry, can I say that on here? Queen of Wands, boo. This is like a entrepreneurial queen, promotion, self-made, side hustle, making money, door to value. Like, you are stepping into money, honey. Spirit has a plan. You're stepping into abundance and stability. I just saw 2222. Like, you are about to make it, whatever that means, in your career, or make it to the next level, whatever that is to you. Okay? But you have to trust in the sacred plan of Spirit, and I feel like that's your test right now. And even on the bottom, it was the 4 of Wands upright. And with this here, this is having a reason to celebrate your creative successes and wins. So I'm just saying, Spirit's saying you have a choice with that Lovers. And look what was on the bottom of the deck for the energy oracles. Angel of Love reverse. Yo, it's crazy. I feel like Aphrodite blessing you with this love thing is here to tell you, like, it's not what it looks like. But right now, you should definitely be focused on your career. And this is a career reading anyway. But the fact that all this love came up, you're definitely an empath, because your career energy is seeping in with your love energy, and vice versa. And Spirit is saying for you to give all that love to yourself. Tap into Spirit. You guys are empaths. You guys are psychics. You guys are master manifestors. That's what this woman here is. This Queen of Wands. She's a master manifester. You see this cat. That's wisdom. All those candles, that's Spirit, that's light. She know what she doing. Tap into your power. Hop out your feelings and hop in your bag and leave this person or the idea that you have to have a certain love or romance in your life before you're successful alone. Period. Okay? Your guides just be talking fast in my head, like, for real. Appreciation was also on the bottom under that Angel of Love. So have gratitude and appreciate where you are. She has this flower in the weeds and she's content. Okay? Wow. So now I'm going to read Aphrodite first, and then we're going to read Sacred Plan, and I'm also going to read Door to Romance reverse, and then Door to Value. I usually don't read so much, but like, Spirit is really calling me to let y'all see how blessed you're about to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys need to hear it. So let me get the book. What was I going to read first? Sacred Plan. This card doesn't represent the plan God has for your life, more the plan that comes to fruition based on your intentions and highest good. You have been given the incredible gift of free will, and therefore your thoughts, deeds, and actions and intentions are in some way going out into the universe and curating the experiences, opportunities, and energies that are flowing in and out of your life. In and out, out. Let them flow out. This person. When this card appears, you are being encouraged to move into a state of surrender, where you recognize that, yes, your intentions have an impact on the creation of your life, but how those intentions unfold is not down to you, but in the hands of God. The divine plan is your intentions unfolding in a way that God/the universe feels is for your growth and highest good. Know that every experience you have been through in your life has a way marker on your journey towards growth and expansion, and your angels are acknowledging your growth now. If you're trying to force a plan into action, I feel like this past relationship, I'm not gonna lie, the angelic guidance is to back down and trust in the greater good. Often when something isn't happening for us, we're frustrated, but that's only because we don't see our perfect plan is unfolding. When your ideas or plans go wrong, trust that the universe has a greater plan for you, and that the greater plan isn't something that has already been chosen for you. It's more of a culmination of all your life's intentions, prayers, and actions washing back toward you with opportunities and experiences. Call on your angels to light up the path ahead. You may feel that you are facing the unknown, but know that you are always guided and protected. That's so interesting that they were saying that it's not like God's plan. God will lead you to the highest version of yourself, but you have to set the intentions and like have free will to be on that path. So with this right here, the Queen of Wands, I definitely feel like this is you guys ultimately manifesting what's best for you and believing in yourself. Like this woman is like, oh my gosh, I did that. Like I made that fire. Yes, you did. You're about to create something beautiful and create opportunities for yourself, and that's going to make you feel so empowered. Like I'm just so excited for you guys. But let this relationship go. I'm not gonna lie. This is the only thing that is irritating me. All this beautiful energy and potential, but y'all are so empathic. There's nothing wrong with that, but you have to give that to yourself first. When you're not giving to yourself first, that's where the issue comes. And it's very easy for empathic people to do that because you want to take everybody with you, but everybody can't come with you, okay? You're about to level up and be around people who are already at your level. You're not gonna have to be a teacher to everyone around you. You're not gonna have to be that person that's always encouraging people to, come on, we could do it. Like you're already doing it. Go to other people who could encourage you. Dang, that wasn't even me channeling, that was just me talking because I just relate to this. But for real, I could have been channeling, I don't know. But you guys are going places and you have to allow yourself to go there. Make the journey towards the door to value, not to hostilities and backward. Learn from the past. Door to value, new beginnings in finance or career. I'm just saying, y'all, next 6 months, y'all about to be balling, going to be releasing the past and having a new beginning. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewelry fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working on for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life now. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. It's interesting. Get ready to step through the door. This journey card, yeah, you're walking to the literal door. The door to romance is already closed, boom. So don't go backward. I was going to read that one too. And also what I was getting with that door to value, it's what you value. So this is asking you to get intentional on what you value. Like, what do you want? Spirit is clearly asking you to manifest and get specific on what you desire. And it's interesting, that Seven of Cups was here. So you guys could be like all over the place. But really, when you don't know what you want, it's really like what feels good to you. That's really all it is. Follow your bliss. Follow what feels good. And that's going to generate, you feeling good is going to generate that vibration that's going to attract those good things to you. So if you don't know where to go, start with what makes you feel good, your hobbies. If you like to draw. And it doesn't mean that that's going to be your career path. It could be if that's your passion, but if you just like to do it because it feels good, when you're in that flow and doing things you like, that's when you're clearly able to hear spirit and get the next steps. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always doing those things that you like because you want to make millions off of it. It could be that, but it could also be just because those things are what gets you into the state of flow and surrender, and you can hear spirit better. Okay, so let me read that door to romance reverse because I know y'all going through it, and I know this message is gonna be encouraging. Okay, I mean the door to romance reverse. It's funny I said door to spirit. That is a card in here reversed, and that's you guys not feeling connected to spirit, so take that as you will. The card reverse indicates, for door to romance, a disappointment where love is concerned. In a present relationship, it could be a sign of distance or separation. For some, the door to love may have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow or flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life that will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. What was I saying? Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old energy of self-dismissal, changing your core consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe you're ready for real love because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to be that deep, you guys, okay? Now let's go to Aphrodite, because this love message is all around right now. And I love it, but it's getting me pretty emotional. Like, you are worthy, my love, pile 3s, you're worthy. Love. The powerful Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love. Call on her with this magical spell. This book has spells in it, but I'm just going to read like the message. Call on her with this magical spell, and she will aid you in your quest to be cherished and nourished by love. You can further empower yourself by thanking Aphrodite for her help and by smiling on lovers everywhere. Be a friend to love, and she will be a friend to you. It's interesting, I said make love to your passions, like. And if you guys don't work with the goddesses or anything, I'm not telling you guys to. But basically, this energy is asking you to love on yourself so you can receive it. It's mirroring what I just read. If the universe sent you this card, know it is time for you to invest some energy into your love life, into creating more loving energy within your relationships. The universe is assuring you that love can be yours, and that the goddess Aphrodite is willing to help you learn how to open your heart to receive more loving relationships into your life. If you've chosen this card, know you are ready for love. This is so crazy. You are willing to open yourself up. You are willing to open up your beautiful heart and welcome divine love into your life. You are also ready to explore the wonder of opening your heart to another soul. Wow. I just heard, yeah, you may not feel ready, but you are ready. With this 3 of Swords reverse, you've done the healing or you're about to do the healing. And I feel like you don't feel like you're capable of loving again, or that you're worthy of being loved again, but you are. That's what Spirit's here to tell you. And I just saw my little selenite heart, and I just felt the need to show y'all you are so lovable, babies. All right, so wow, y'all got a lot coming for you guys in the next 6 months. Like, you guys have so much abundance. The energy is gaining momentum. Spirit has a plan. I see the door to value coming, but you have to let go of this past, and you have to make a choice on where you want to go. Like, Spirit's saying, once you make a choice, which is what that waxing moon energy is, right after the new moon, it's like you set your intentions, and then you finally start to choose where you want to put your energy, make an action plan. Spirit is saying that's where you're at now, and once you like put that energy into, once you put action behind that, the energy is just going to carry itself. You're about to be successful as hell. All right, but you have to make that choice and know you're worthy of it, and let this relationship go and the past go, okay? Or the feeling of unworthiness go. Sorry, I'm looking for these cards to put away because I'm about to pull. I'm going to run out this reading with the affirmation cards, and I am super excited for these. I love these from Louise Hay. They're so encouraging and beautiful. So Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for my wonderful pal 3s. Thank you that I'm here to be a vessel of light for them, and that they see the light within them. Please give me 2 affirmation cards for them on this journey over the next 6 months of their life when it comes to abundance and career. What do they need to know? These 2 came out. My life works beautifully. Look at that sun. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. How simple. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Just saw 3333, y'all. Like, y'all are so protected by angels. 2nd affirmation. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. Wow. Spirit just told me to tell you to do a cord cutting exercise with whoever hurt you recently and even in your past. You can do a burning ritual, but realize it's never personal. And I feel like whatever you guys went through in the past with this relationship, or just whatever situation had you guys feeling unworthy and torn, even if it wasn't romance, Spirit is saying that you did the best you could with the knowledge you had at the time, and so did that person, and that we're all just working out our traumas, and you know what I mean. And at times we can end up attracting people that trigger us so we can heal, but it doesn't mean it's our fault or their fault. It just is. And your life's working out beautifully. There's a sacred plan. You may not understand how and why it's unfolding the way it is, but know that whatever you invest in will come back to you tenfold, and that also you're worthy of being loved, and that you can have it all. Don't let people discourage you by thinking that you have to work or have love, or that just because you were burned in the past means you're going to be burned again. No. The universe is abundant, God is love, and you are made of love. So you're going to attract it, okay? So that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for participating. And please let me know in the comments, y'all, like, what's coming, okay, in the next 6 months, or if this resonated, because I really love you guys. And towards the end of the reading, I almost cheered up because I feel your energy so much and I empathize so much and I love y'all so much. So I'll see you at the next one. Bye. Hello, my pile 4s. Last but not least, so you guys chose this wonderful ruby Zoiste. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I absolutely love this bracelet. I mean, this crystal. I have it as a bracelet and it is so healing. As you can see, it has black in it and like this beautiful purplish magenta color and green. And this is the stone of rebirth. So you guys are definitely going to go through a financial and career rebirth right now. I just heard 10th house energy, which is your career energy, but that's also the way you're seen in the outward world. Like not your rising sign, but like the way you're seen when it comes to your status and who you're known as. So I really feel like when it comes to like that, you're going to be reborn. You're going to be finally elevating to a new level, or you could even be ascending to a career or space that you didn't even see for yourself, but that you're going to love and enjoy. You're basically ascending is what I'm hearing, and you're having a whole rebirth, and not just with your career, but when it comes to your life purpose and sense of self. Because with this green, that's your heart chakra, this purplish magenta color, that'll be your third eye and crown, and this black is your like root chakra. So that's all about like your whole life transforming. You're having an energetic glow up. That's what I just heard. A reboot. It's like a software update. Okay, so let's see what True Moonology Oracle card was. Ooh, ow. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Oh, a fiery climax. Aries is all about that assertive energy, putting yourself first, having confidence in your abilities and your intentions, and knowing they'll manifest. And the full moon is, once again, a climax coming. A fiery climax approaches. It seems like great things are going to come full circle over the next 6 months when it comes to your career. I'm not even sensing drama. I'm sensing excitement and heightened energy. But let me read verbatim from the book, actually. This, because I feel like the energy can go all over, but I'm getting really positive energy, to be honest, like a fiery climax approaches. And I feel like this is something you guys have been working on for a while, like a crescendo, and it's like exciting. It's time to see if you've been putting a little too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create the way out of it. When this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be fiery. Advice: be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate where you want to be. Additional meanings for this could also be being assertive is good, just don't like override someone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace and don't be a baby about it. This could be an issue. And also, you need to have more fun. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decision. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you've been too competitive or too blunt. Okay, so with this rebirth card coming with this a fiery climax approaches, it's interesting because, like I said before, I didn't get that much negative energy, really any at all, to be honest. I got more of like something big coming to completion, and if anything, I feel like Spirit is telling you not to be boastful, to be more grounded, and yeah, don't be arrogant. If anything, I feel like these blessings that are about to come into your life, you're about to level up in your life, like I said, with your status. And that could come with some arrogance, I'm not going to lie, especially Aries, because Aries is the ram. Aries is the first sign of the baby of the zodiac, as in they're the first house, so they don't really have the experience of going through different cycles yet. So they're like the full card energy I think of when I think of Aries, in the sense that they're just fun, they like trust the world, they're just stepping out on a limb, but they could also be a little naive as well. So Spirit is warning you guys to tone it down, stay humble. But honestly, I feel like you guys are just going through this rebirth, and it could be that you guys are learning how to be arrogant. Excuse me, that's not a good word. You don't want to be arrogant, but learning how to be confident. Like, you're learning how to, a fine line between arrogance and confidence. And I feel like this is something new for you guys. But I overall feel like it's really great, to be honest. And I'm not just saying that. That's just what I feel. So let's see the archetypes a spirit is wanting you to embody over the next 6 months for your career, or what you could expect to be embodying. So we have victim reversed, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Okay, I shouldn't laugh, but when they said don't be a baby, I'm like, I ain't getting that energy. But low key, that's what this is saying. Don't be no victim, honey. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Upright, this will be preventing you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. So this is what you should be embodying, having integrity and being like a good person and not hard on yourself or other people. But with this reversed, I'm just saying what Spirit is saying. It could be that you guys could have in the past been manipulative with your emotions, or like wallowing in them, hoping to get attention, even if they are, you know, you're really sad, like still like relying on other people to save you. Or it could be the other way around. You've been that person who has been like a healer or been an open ear to a lot of people, and they've been draining you. Like you've been the therapist, even though it's not your job. You know what I'm saying? Either way, Spirit is wanting you to get rid of that. Let's see what next. Yeah, Seeker. This is what you should embody, Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Okay, you want a journey, boo. You see that sun back there? They're out in the desert. They're learning. There's some wisdom. So over the next 6 months, you're definitely going through a rebirth of finding yourself. Because I feel like even with this victim card, that could be somebody who, you know, you're a victim to your circumstances, and you're blaming a lot of other people, but you're not looking within to see, how did I get in here? Or why am I in this situation? Or what trauma did I go through in the past to make me this way? Like, don't be a victim, be a victor is what I'm hearing. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing when you guys are starting to seek this knowledge. And there's all oranges here. This is your sacral chakra. So that's dealing with like intimacy, feeling worthy, feeling safe in this world. That's like the root chakra too, but the sacral is like feeling safe in your world, feeling safe in your energy. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like you guys are going on a divine, like you guys are going on a divine path of rebirth, and you're finding yourself. And oftentimes we find ourselves through like triggering situations. So I feel like your relationships are going to be very important as well. Let's see what your animal advice oracle is. Cat Spirit, claim your independence, honey. Look at more orange. Sacral chakra. If y'all had a chakra to work on the next 6 months, it'll be your sacral chakra. Claim your independence. And the sacral chakra, I mean the Cat Spirit's looking at this Seeker. Claim your independence. Seek out knowledge for yourself and for yourselves of the confines of the institutions in your life. Dang, that sounds deep. But Spirit, like cats are very independent. Cats are very wise. Cats live life to the beat of their own drum. And they're also not worried about nothing. There ain't gonna be no cat victim. Even stray cats be living life. They be living long. They be getting food. They know how to hustle. And they know how to trust their intuition and discernment. And I feel like that's going to be your test over the next 6 months. And what's going to lead you to blessings is trusting your discernment. And it's interesting. On the bottom of Seeker, even though it came up upright, I'm still going to read the shadow attribute because I feel like you guys could succumb to this. Inability to commit to a path once found. Inability to commit to a path once found. So Spirit is saying, you know, or you're about to know where you're supposed to be going with your career, your finances, what life direction you're supposed to go to. Trust it. Trust your gut. That's where this intimacy happens as well. And I keep hearing trauma. So maybe in the past, a lot of people have been traumatized, but when you have a lot of issues with your sacral chakra, it could be due to trauma in your childhood. And a lot of times when we don't trust ourselves and we don't like commit to a path, it's because something in our childhood or something in our formidable years caused us to not trust our own discernment, or caused us that it's painful to live your truth. So Spirit is saying you're out of that cycle right now. You don't have to be a victim anymore, and you can seek yourself. I feel like you're finding yourself, and that's what this claiming your independence is. Finding yourself, finding what makes you happy, finding what brings you pleasure, finding intimacy, like with Spirit and yourself. Okay, so let's see what your angel messages are. It's interesting because I asked Spirit for one and all the other pals got one, and 2 flew out for you, so I just kept them both. So let's see what your angels have to tell you at this time. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Ask and receive. Transformation. What was I saying? You're going through a transformation. Did I say that? Or am I making that up in my head? Or I said the stone of rebirth, but like transformation, rebirth, 2 sides of the same coin. You guys are definitely transforming to be the highest version of yourself when it comes to your career. And with Claim Your Independence, I feel like you guys could be entrepreneurs, or you guys could, even if you're working in like a corporate job or just like any job, I feel like Spirit is telling you to also claim your identity outside of that job, if that makes sense. Like, let's say you work as a teacher. You know, that's wonderful. You're a teacher. You love your students love you. Don't have that be your identity. You're still Irma. You still have other interests, and you can still make money in other ways as well. And I feel like you're going to be confronted with scenarios over the next 6 months that are going to cause you to have to find yourself and actually ask yourself, what do you want to do, and be presented with the opportunity to possibly do it. And Spirit is saying that whatever you ask for will come. Ask and receive. Ask and receive is 2 steps. Ask, receive, ask, receive. Asking will be this purple energy, that third eye energy, that intuition, connecting to Spirit. And then receiving is all here with this yellow. And look here again with the yellow, the same colors reflected in different ways. Like, once you ask and align with the energy of worthiness and receiving, you're about to transform. My heart's literally beating fast. You're about to transform and be a higher version of yourself. I'm going to read both these cards as well as the cat spirit from the book after I'm done. But I really, 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 really am feeling like Spirit is asking you guys to get out the victim mentality and to step into your power and realize, like, hello, you don't got to be stuck. I just saw 1111. Hello, you don't have to be in this lower vibrational energy. You can ask, and your angel's going to provide always. But like I told the first pile, you're probably drawn to that one as well. Like I told the first pile, your angels will save you when it comes to, you know, health and like life and death situations, but they're not going to intervene on just your day-to-day things unless you ask, because you have free will. You know, they're not going to infringe on your life. So ask and believe you'll receive, because you are, okay, you're in that vibration, or it's coming to you now. So now let's get into your divine abundance message. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Gratitude. And this person is talking to Spirit. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. So Spirit is saying, it's interesting, because even though I haven't pulled a tarot yet, I just feel intuitively you're going to be going into an abundant place with all this orange energy, and ask and receive and transformation, and a fiery climax approaches. Spirit is saying to remain humble and to remain grateful and to keep Spirit at the center of all that you do. I say that because even the quote, may I be a vehicle for you wherever I go, like, you're about to be really blessed, and Spirit is asking you to keep the proper perspective. I'm thinking of that Aries energy, which could be really arrogant, to be honest. And remember that you're blessed to be a blessing to others. So yes, you're not put on earth to like serve others or things like that. However, when Spirit is generous with you, you have to remember where you were. You have to remember how hard it was to even get in the vibration to receive. And you have to remember that gratitude will bring more to you. And that once you learn, you know, it's great to share. There's nothing wrong with sharing. And the reason why I paused was I was trying to find a way to word it. Like, sometimes, especially when you go through things, people like don't want to share their blessings, or they feel like lack. That's the word I'm thinking of, lack mentality. Like, there's not enough for us all. But Spirit's saying we could all eat, and you're about to be in a stage where you can feed others. So let's claim your independence as well. I just heard claim your independence when it comes to your thoughts, your mind, your ideas, and who you actually want to be. I feel like you guys could have an unconventional career path or passion, and Spirit is saying that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, and you're going to transform to be in a position to give to other people, but you have to remain grateful and humble. Wow. So much just came, but that's what's coming through these oracle cards. So let's see what your magical messages, your magical spell card messages. Authenticity. When who I am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. I love this. So yes, with claim your independence under authenticity and seeker and transformation, and a fiery climax approaches, I mean, this is all saying that you're about to line up to your higher self and your 3D body are about to like integrate in a sense. And that's not saying you're about to be like the highest version of yourself already, but you're on that path, you're going there, you're stepping into your destiny. And the key is being authentic to yourself. Don't fake yourself. Like I said, cat spirit, claim your independence, be yourself, claim who you are, and live that truth. Because so many people, I just heard right now, you're about to be a blessing to so many people, or so many people are dependent that you may not even know on this future version of you. And it's not you have to evolve for those people, but it's a part of like your purpose, and you're going to be blessed as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So like spirit is really, really calling you guys to step into your authenticity. Wow. This is some beautiful-ish. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some tarot to clarify these cards, these energies, and see what's coming up in the next 6 months for your career. But honestly, I really see you guys leveling up. And it's interesting, like all the cards got similar messages, but in different ways. Like everyone's going to level up to some extent, but I feel like spirit is asking you or telling you, I feel like you're already there, if that makes sense. Like you're about to approach this level up, and you're about to be like, I'm not going to say a beginner in a sense, but kind of like when you're playing a video game. These cards do not want to talk. You're playing a video game and you finally like beat the last big boss and you're on a new level. I feel like that's where you're at now, where you're approaching. Okay, this card flew out. Six of Swords reverse. I feel like that's where you guys are approaching. Like, you're about to be a beginner in a higher level of consciousness and wealth. With the Six of Swords reverse, I definitely feel like Spirit is saying do not go back to the past. Allow Spirit to guide you and take you to this new place. Holy Spirit, please give me 2 more cards for this full climax. Approaches with that full moon in Aries and then this victim. Your cards are sticky. Okay, Knight of Wands reversed. Overall is misguided energy to me. It's like you guys having a lot of passion, but you guys not putting it in the right direction, or it could be somebody who's arrogant as hell. I am just saying, because the Knight of Wands is like upright, someone full of passion, zest for life, fun. They just want to go out. They just want to like create. They believe in themselves and they're ready to manifest. With this reverse, it could be you're lacking that, or you're too much in that energy. And look what was under that. I can't. I just dropped all the cards, but what was under that was death and rebirth. Like that's the whole theme of what's going on for you the next 6 months. So just know that you're transforming and you're evolving to be the highest version of yourself, but you have to humble yourself real quick. And I feel like Spirit is saying if you don't humble yourself, like this Six of Swords reverse, I feel like this is you guys having this epiphany, but also like wanting to go back to your old ways for some reason. Like you're not trusting that you can relax and let go and let God, and that being yourself is enough. Because next to it is the Four of Cups, and this is you guys like not seeing the magic in life. You guys crying over spilt milk in a sense, but you're not like, look behind you, look at the magical rainbows and potential that's there. So I really feel like you guys could be stuck in this victim mentality, or you were, and Spirit is saying wake up and smell the roses. Because with Four of Wands and Knight of Wands reverse, this is a big celebration coming. This is like you guys reaching success, you guys reaching a new level of stability. Fours represents stability, and you guys celebrating it and being happy. Like you guys are building a legacy, all right? But if you guys are stuck in this victim mentality, you're not even going to be in alignment with those blessings, and you could potentially miss them. Because look at here, there's a hand. Like there's a person like, hello, rainbows, and you're just like, huh. Oh, what could be? But Spirit's like, nah, you need to see this because it's going to bless your life and change your life, okay? Whew, babies. Now, Holy Spirit, please give me a tarot card for the seeker energy. The seeker energy, Holy Spirit, please give me a tarot card for the seeker energy. Okay. Then those just failed. Shoot. And they're beautiful energies. Ow! Okay. So the victim mentality is going to keep you here, stuck. Like blocking your own blessings, all right? And low-key being arrogant and sedity and bitter, and projecting that onto others. I'm just being honest. That's what could happen. Or if you do the seeker stuff and you thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, you're seeking authenticity, you're seeking the truth, you're living in the truth of the universe, this is what'll come. Look at this, y'all. The energy's even more light. 3 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. Like what? Celebration, turn up, victory, being seen, being celebrated for being yourself, victory. You see like all these hands on the bottom cheering people on. You're on a stage. You made it. You're prideful. You're being seen. This is healthy pride right here because this person worked for it. It's victory. This is being seen on social media. This is being recognized as your job. This is you you're being celebrated, okay? 3 of Cups, soul family, celebration again. So like you guys are destined for success. I'm gonna just say that. But Spirit's not gonna reward arrogance, and Spirit's also not gonna reward you being a victim. So it's like 2 sides of the same coin. Like you have to feel worthy. you have to feel worthy, because this fiery climax can go either way. It could be a fiery climax where you're shot down, like you're humbled, the universe will humble you, or it'll be where the universe shocks you and you shock yourself because you don't even realize that you had the potential to create all these things. So ask and receive is so important. Set intentions on this new moon in Leo that is coming up, because Leo is all about being in the spotlight, being in the middle. Like, I get big Leo energy here. Being in the spotlight, being seen, being in the middle of like a circle and people just cheering you on. Like, that's the energy that's coming. Even if you're watching this not at this time when the Leo new moon is the next new moon, whatever new moon is next, set intentions and believe you'll receive them, and allow yourself to transform. Allow the energies to integrate with you, the new ones that are coming, and transform into this person you wish to be, okay? Because yeah, abundance is coming to y'all. But on the bottom of the deck was the devil, and this is upright, so that's temptation also calling you. So please don't go back. I guess get 50-50 with you guys. You can go this way or that way. I don't know why this card fell. That was the Chariot, by the way, that fell, but I didn't set an intention yet for the cards. Holy Spirit, please give me a tarot card for Cat Spirit, authenticity, and gratitude. Thank you so much. Cat Spirit, authenticity, and gratitude. Cat Spirit, Eight of Wands reversed, authenticity. Holy Spirit, authenticity. Gratitude. Page of Pentacles, yes, and then authenticity. Authenticity, Holy Spirit. Four Swords reverse, and Chariot reverse. Okay, Chariot came up again. All right, Chariot reverse. Once again, this is your energy being misguided. Spirit is saying things are going to move really, really fast, but you have to direct the energy and then trust Spirit to carry you. And I feel like you guys aren't necessarily trusting Spirit, because with this Cat Spirit, claim your independence. This is the Eight of Wands reverse. So it's like, you're supposed to be on this journey of seeking. You're authentic. You're special. But this, once again, is like the Chariot reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. These energies mirror each other. They're both really fast energies. They're both passionate energies, but with them reversed, it's misdirected. There's no intention there. There's no direction there. So Spirit is asking you guys to get clarity on where you're going, to seek the path and trust it, all right? Because these upright, it's like you running towards success, honey. You running towards it, it's coming fast and you ready. But with these reversed, I'm a little worried that you guys are gonna get this buildup of energy and not know what to do with it, all right? So Spirit's saying it's coming. Like I said, a fiery climax is approaching. That's the overall theme. So since you know it's approaching, what you gonna do with this energy? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let it overtake you? Are you gonna consume it or let it consume you? It's your choice, okay? Because with gratitude is this Page of Pentacles. Spirit's saying be grateful that you have the ability to manifest. Be grateful that you have the ability to create abundance, and that you can be an entrepreneur, or that you can work. You know what I mean? Like, you have the ability to build wealth wherever you are. And Spirit is saying having this attitude of gratitude will be able to allow you to flip these energies, to channel these Chariot energies, because also you could be feeling overwhelmed by these energies as well. And gratitude really helps align you. Like, it's not just, they just don't say that because they want you to be a nice person. Yes, but it's also because it energetically aligns you, so you can be in alignment to receive, okay? Wow, and with that authenticity, I got the Four of Swords reverse, and it's so interesting. I'm going to ask for a clarifier for that, but it's interesting that came up, because this is just me channeling, sleeping on yourself. Like, wake up. Like, you've done enough healing. You learned your lessons. It's time for you to step out of the it's funny, I said the cocoon, but the nest. Step out of the nest and, like, fly, okay? So, Holy Spirit, please give me one more. This is all these cards. Please give me one more card for that Four of Swords. Your cards are sticky, which makes me feel like you guys are also a little stuck in your ways. Like, with that Victim reverse, I just keep, you could be stuck in your ways a little bit. Even though this victory and success is, like, coming to you guys in celebration, I just am really afraid you guys could be, like, not believing in it. So please spend time with your angels and guides. Okay. Well, y'all gonna get abundance. I'm gonna just say that, because when I asked for the clarifier for the Four of Swords reverse, we got the Five of Swords reverse. This is like, finally, you guys getting out your head. You guys are releasing the need to have to compete, and I feel like with yourself, it's interesting. I just heard this is your shadow self you're fighting with. It may manifest with, like, other people, headaches and arguments, but that's because your own internal energy was scattered, and you were putting that out there subconsciously and attracting people that triggered you with this authenticity. So there could have been something in the past that made you want to hide yourself because it was painful, or people, like, didn't treat you right for being yourself, or you had that idea in the first place and it was bringing that energy out there, but you're letting that go and you're stepping into this boss energy, boo. Boss, King of Pentacles. Like, you can't get any better than that when it comes to a career reading, okay? And look at this wolf. That's wisdom, and that's also protection and independence. I mean, wolves go in packs, but I'm picturing a lone wolf here. And that mandala he's holding, orange, again, so much sacral chakra energy. Please look into it. In that red, root chakra, stability. You know, like, you guys are about to build your own empire, whatever that looks like to you. And you have to rely on your wisdom, and which is healed pain, for you guys to get through there, okay? So it's going to happen. The King of Pentacles is almost guaranteed success. That's old money. That's self-made. You guys could end up even being a mentor or getting a mentor in the future. You go from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. You have the potential to. But you really have to direct your energy, okay? Wow, how beautiful. So now I'm going to read verbatim from the book, The Cat Spirit, and then we're going to get into the Ask and Receive and Transformation, okay? And then we're going to round out the reading with your affirmation cards. So let's get into it. Where's my angel book? That's the archetype, angel guide, Ask and Receive. Ask and you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You are being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. A miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need, it is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking your support by saying no to the things you want to say yes to, and asking you to change that now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you usher increased levels of support into your life. You may feel that your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. Angels have heard you and are suggesting you take time to assess where in your work or relationships you may be creating barriers to success. Wow. When you are open to seeing and doing things differently, you will experience the answers and miracles you need. You are being encouraged to pray from a space of gratitude now. Was that a card? Yes, gratitude. This is so funny. You're being encouraged. Look, I'm just saying. You are being encouraged to pray from a space of gratitude now. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you align your energy with the miraculous. Heaven is encouraging you to welcome support in all areas of your life. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all about gratitude? This book restated it, and it's a whole different book. Like, I'm just saying, it's a different deck. Now, transformation. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. This is just tripping me out because that's what this is all about. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving forward from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back, and are taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light, transmuting them, so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. When this card appears, angels are acknowledging the emotional and physical transformations that have taken place in your life. They can see you more clearly now that you have released the old and fusty thoughts and situations. There's a feeling of renewal now, rebirth, baby. And you are moving into a place where you are more comfortable than ever to be who you are. I'm getting emotional with authenticity and cat spirit. You guys, like, I actually want to tear up. Where is it? You have a spark of splendor burning in the depths of your being, and this spark is creating positive and loving experiences for you now. It's time to enjoy the benefits of your commitment to your growth. The benefits of commitment to your growth. You're doing amazing, sweetie. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Just don't be hard on yourself. Don't be insecure, and don't be arrogant. Be content and confident and expect great things. All right, boo? I'm going to read authenticity now. Then we're going to end with your affirmation cards. Authenticity is number 10. Sorry. Oh, this page is hard to turn. 10. Sometimes in life, we make choices that pull us away from who we truly are. Sometimes these choices seem small, sometimes they are obvious and painfully at odds with our core beliefs. When they begin to accumulate, we can find ourselves looking into the mirror of our souls and wondering, is this really who I am? It is easy to say we must always live from our core, but truthfully, we have felt compromised at times, either by others or by our own choices. Okay, sorry, there's like a lot here. I'm just trying to read what matters. If this card chose you, the universe is asking you to remember dreams, ideals, and values that have seemed to have been covered over by years of living within the real world. The universe is sending you a clear message that it's not only possible to be truly yourself, but that it is the most exciting and safe path of all. The universe is asking you to return to living authentically without distant separation and disconnection from your true values, ethics, beliefs, and dreams. Yours, not your culture's, your family's, and certainly not those of your conditioning, those of your soul. Wow. If you chose this card, you may be feeling disconnected from your true self. Take heart. You are on your way to returning to authenticity. You guys, your reading's giving me chills. I'm not going to lie. It really is. Now I'm going to read Cat Spirit, and I never wanted to like read all these cards so bad, but I really feel like within the depths of the author's interpretations, you'll receive so much more in addition to the channeling I'm doing. I just want you guys to get a full comprehensive reading. So claim your independence. When Cat Spirit meows, I can't help it. She is calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value that you bring, the world will mirror all this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risk as you wander into new territory for you, Cat Spirit rejoices. She is urging you to let your independent spirit roam free. I know that's right. So y'all, for real, you're destined for success. These next 6 months, you're going to really grow exponentially when it comes to the material realm, from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Like, all you have to do is ask and manifest and step out of this victim mentality, like, for real, because you are so worthy. Like, you're about to be celebrated. Sorry, excuse me. And you're going to manifest your soul family. And if it's not just soul family, like, the people you work with are going to be people you love, and they're going to be your actual friends. So really, I'm just looking forward to this for you guys so much. I'm going to pull your affirmation card or cards now, and then we're going to round this out. Okay, Spirit said pull. This is so funny. Spirit said pull 2, because I usually pull 1, and right when I said that card came. So I'm just going to let that card fall. And this is so funny. It's the same card that the last pile got, and they also got 2. So maybe this is an overall message. There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have at the time. Oh, that's Spirit Loki saying don't be a victim and don't beat yourself up. I'm just being honest. Holy Spirit, what do my wonderful, powerful force need to hear? What final message do they need to hear for the next 6 months when it comes to their career? My life is a mirror. Didn't the last booklet just say that? I'm just like, anyway. My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Wow. So Spirit is really saying your relationships are also going to be super important over the next 6 months, and that if there's a relationship that seems a little unhealthy or toxic, it's going to be imperative for you guys to do the reflective work to see what in you attracted that and what in you is tolerating that, and how you can transform that energy so you can attract positive people into your life, or to potentially change the relationship, because as your energy changes, so do the people around you. But basically, Spirit is saying right now is the time to trust and have gratitude for where you are and where you're going, because it's going to be great. But the universe only really rewards authenticity, and I just saw 3333, and like Spirit said, authenticity, walking your truth, living in your truth is really the best and most safe path to walk, even if it feels unsafe because it's unfamiliar. And I said I was done with the tarot, but for some reason I want to pull one more final card for you guys, my pile of 4s. King of Wands with 3 of Cups, entrepreneurial success. Just saying, the energies are really beautiful for y'all. So Holy Spirit, what is one final message for my pile of 4s? 7 of Wands, protecting your energy. This reminds me of claim your independence, as I was reading it, and because they were talking about you might have to separate yourself from people. So Spirit is saying you're going to grow spiritually, have your chakras aligned, and have a protective bubble and aura around you. You can even do meditations where you picture white light around you or golden light. But really, boundaries are going to be important for these next 6 months in order for you to manifest and seek your truth, because you're going to be going through a spiritual awakening with seeking, however, and you're going to need to be in a place where you have healthy boundaries and you have like a sacred space where everywhere you are, if that makes sense. Like you have your altar, you know, or where you pray or whatever, you have church, but then you also need to like create that home within yourself, and that's the overall energy Spirit is asking you to have this time, so you can like reach the success because you're getting there. And it's interesting, you have the 6 of Wands and then the 7 of Wands. You also have the 5 of Wands. So this is all going in order. So it's like those 6 of Wands, that was you being a success, being seen. And oftentimes what comes with being seen is people being critical and being able to judge you. So don't let the fact that there could be haters or people who don't like what you're doing or agree with you deter you from your path, because you're meant to be successful and celebrated. So I love you all. Thank you so much. That is all I have for you, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.